The stream you requested is currently not available. Please try again later.
Shock the system.
Do not adjust your podcasting device. It is a bye week, and that means only one thing. The most incoherent audio that you're going to hear all season is upon us. And this time we have the whole Undisputed crew. Of course, I got my tag team partner, Shane, over here. How you doing, Shane?
Fucking killing it. Not giving a shit. It's a bye week. Nothing matters. Let's go crazy.
And we have Jack this time. Jack Crosby from CBS Sports. How you doing, Jack?
I'm back, everybody.
Oh, boy. And, of course, last but not least, we got Eddie Mack.
Eddie Mack, baby.
What's
up,
right. Yes, all of us are here. I think the audio is actually synced, so that part will work. The rest of it, I don't know. Because if you haven't heard one of these bye-week shindigs before, it's absolutely unscripted, insane. We're just going to roll with it. But Jack, I'm glad you're here this time. We missed you last year, buddy.
I was a little busy last year with
things happen.
Married and whatnot, you know.
Is that all?
Yeah, I got married last December.
Yeah, but look, it's good to have you. We appreciate you being back on, and we got Eddie too on time. I think this is the first time we've gotten the four of us on the same podcast, but no less on time as well. This is a small miracle that we've done.
Yeah, I think we've pulled it off.
Yeah,
It is very impressive. Jack, I feel bad. I've been making all these jokes about you missing last year, and I think that's unfair. It's been 2 years, and I'm embarrassed to say this as someone who's supposed to know about college football. What's been going on with Florida State? I really haven't watched much of them. Have things been good down in Seminole land?
You just didn't waste any goddamn time, did you?
we're back, baby.
It took you all of about 2 minutes.
So
three. We had a 2-minute intro.
It sounds like Taggart is doing it. Yes,
he's doing something.
Yeah, Taggart's going to be doing something out of Tallahassee in a couple
packing.
Done. Goodbye.
So it's good. Like we said, we're all good here. Jack?
I mean, I was gonna say, isn't Bobby still living in the city?
I mean, at this point, dude, Bobby, I don't know, Jeff. Like I used to, we get just for the Bowden name, let's get Jeff in it.
I just want a Bowden.
What's Terry doing these days?
Can I just please have a Bowden?
I heard there's a Gruden available. How about one of those?
I think Bobby has like 15 grandchildren. I'll take one of the kids. One of the kids.
One of the ones that started a fight down in Aggie Land with Jimbo.
I can't anymore with Taggart just going, yeah, we're getting there. Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. You have a good day if you want to. No, man, get out. I can't do it anymore.
Well, I'm glad to hear everything's going well in your college football fandom. I mean, we cheer for a team that's been winning football games, so it's.
Dude. You guys have had you guys have nothing to be pissed off about, man.
Don't tell the fan base that shit.
Yeah, no shit.
Even last year, you guys get the doors blown off you by Clemson, but then you actually get the ability to look at Alabama and go, ha, we didn't lose that bad.
Better than Bama.
Would you mind sharing that with your CBS Sports brethren and the rest of the CFB media? Because that fact got lost somewhere along the way.
What I do here on this show is separate from what I do in my day job.
Translation: CBS ain't listening to this shit. Not 1 second.
No comment.
Daddy ain't listening. We don't give a fuck tonight.
Oh man, but yeah, dude. I mean, look, college football season so far, outside of Notre Dame, it's been fun. This bye week, I feel it's got the makings for a potential blood week. I feel we got something here.
you know what? Though, right? Like you said something there. Like for starting off college football, you said it's been exciting. Most of the arguments against this season have been that it's really not. Like not a lot's happened really.
Ask Georgia.
Well,
South Carolina,
that's an exception to the rule, but like for the most part, it's been just kind of
chalk.
Yeah, kind of chalky, and because even Clemson, with Clemson, quote unquote, struggling a little bit, some of that it's just lackadaisical.
Is it true that it's just been chalk, or has it been more so that the top four has never been clearer? Like when you look at Alabama, Clemson, Ohio State, and effectively Oklahoma. Like at this point, can you really question any of them? Maybe Wisconsin might mix some shit up.
And then the problem is you get like someone like Oklahoma, who again, undefeated, and people are calling, top 4 team in the country, top 5, whatever. But then you don't trust them. So like you're waiting to get burned by them. You know what I mean? Same with Ohio State in that respect.
I don't know, man. Like I look at Ohio State.
I'm trying to figure out why y'all are not putting some respect on the ponies' names.
That's what does. Yeah, see that SMU.
Literally first time they've been ranked since I have lived, since I have existed on this planet.
Since the Pony Express days, man.
I love it. They started giving Corvettes away and shit again. I love it. I love it.
Somebody steal a Trans Am from an Aggie booster and let's go.
I can't believe it took this long for someone at SMU to just be like, you know how we can really do this? What if we just did that shit again?
Yep.
It's like, have you seen the SEC? Nobody gives a shit. Just do it.
So somebody watched that 30 for 30 and went, hey, wait a minute.
What if we put on a TV ad?
Got an idea.
What if we do crime smarter?
Do any of y'all have the Stanford UCLA game on?
Yeah.
I'm watching right now.
Who is this crusty old son of a bitch they're showing in the crowd?
I don't know.
This dude looks like the Santa Claus that would show up at an REI store or a Cabela's. What the fuck is going on at Stanford?
I'm going to guess, what the fuck is the third string quarterback for Stanford's name? Jack, whatever the fuck. I'm going to guess this is like his dad. I don't know.
All right, I'm gonna have to turn it on. All right.
Well, he's off the screen now.
Sadly, turn it on first because look at this guy.
Jack West is the quarterback, so I'm gonna guess it's his dad or granddad or adoptive father. I don't know who the fuck knows.
Fair enough. Taking the nickname of the farm to new levels out there, my guy. Fucking Cabela's Santa Claus.
How many cans of Skol Wintergreen does that dude have on him right now?
Oh.
Every single one of those pockets has a.
You remember
plug.
like 2 years ago when Nike gave those pockets that had the off-center shoulder jacket things?
Yes.
He's wearing one of them in every fucking pocket. Every fucking pocket.
Oh Jesus! It's 21-10. What the
Yeah.
fuck,
Yeah, man.
Stanford? Jeez.
Money line,
Oh,
bitches.
I see him. Oh,
Money
my dear God.
line. Money line. Sprinkled all day.
I didn't
Well done.
touch this with a damn 10-foot pole.
Hell yeah.
Our man's David Shaw is finally going to start to listen to those NFL offers now.
Well.
Yeah, have fun. Oh God, what if the Cowboys hire him? Fuck.
Yes. God,
Oh.
hilarious.
He's going to start entertaining those now, I think.
You asked.
Going from bad to worse there.
Yeah, the only Stanford touchdown so far was on Pat McAfee. I don't know how he's on everything that I watch, but he seems to show up everywhere, and I can't fucking stand him. But as UCLA is getting ready to punt, he goes, Chip Kelly has one of the best special teams in the country. They're incredible. And then maybe 4 guys on Stanford get through the line and just Matumbo the fuck out of this punt, and they pick it up for 6.
The shit I miss by having kids, man.
Hey, somebody tried to warn you.
Yeah.
Goddamn kids.
Yeah. Oh, Jack, don't worry. Your time's coming, sir.
Oh, I know. I'm very well aware.
Y'all thinking y'all's DNA need to be reproduced and shit.
Dummies.
We got married last December. We just bought our first house, so there's only one more thing to do.
Go travel. Go fucking travel.
There's so many other things to do, Jack.
No. I meant get a 5th dog.
I was just gonna say we got to get a 5th dog. No, No, we
That's
got
the
1, 2,
important
3.
step.
They're all sleeping right here. So it'd be 4, and then I'd have to go to 5.
So what you're telling me is we got a decent chance that one of those suckers is going to wake up in the middle of this insanity somewhere by the time we've all had plenty to drink. Because I feel like I'm having to play catch up this time. Man,
Oh yeah, you are.
life's been rough. Dude, Shane, you always come full bore. Now, I can't tell what condition Eddie's in because he's the only asshole that doesn't want to put his face on camera here. But I assume you're doing fine.
I'm doing all right. I had a couple of beers at dinner. I'm at the same conference I always seem to be, which is why I'm on hotel Wi-Fi and bad audio, which I apologize for, both yesterday and today. Had a couple beers at dinner. Got a little bourbon and Coke next to me, so we're cooking.
There you go. All right.
We got arrows in the quiver.
All right. It's all good. I like that. Arrows in the quiver.
Yeah, I just came from a happy hour with like 3 coworkers, so I'm about 6 beers deep.
Oh.
Yeah,
That's-
see, I'm usually I'm two beers deep, and I'm usually like good for 6 or 7 when we start this. Like I'm washed.
Yeah.
You got married. You got all cleaned up and everything.
You got married. You done fucked up.
Hey, we have had a shotgun happen on this Twitch channel before. If you wanted to catch up real quick and just down one of those beers.
It didn't go. Okay, so yeah, the Cotton Bowl one, for some reason, either Twitch pulled it down or it didn't air.
They must have pulled it.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh, that's too bad.
I have a feeling I didn't get a strike or anything. Like Twitch didn't say I did anything wrong. And I did it on my personal. I did it on the channel where I raise money for kids with cancer. Is where I tried to air this
that's right.
shotgun.
Shit face for charity.
To be fair,
we're doing this for the kids. Here, shotgun this beer.
to be fair, by that
the
point, the
children.
tailgate, given the amount of booze that was in play, it's also very possible that you just fucked up the broadcast.
He's not wrong.
Much more likely.
He's not wrong.
I mean, the amount of goodness, that was a hell of a party.
Yes, it was. Oh god, it was good.
Yeah,
Why in the
7
fuck is like I got like chat duplicating behind me? That's weird.
Yeah. Now wait a minute. All 3 of you guys are at the Cotton Bowl, right?
I was not.
2 of us. Eddie and
I'm a
Eddie and I
Floridian,
were there.
so-
Now
I
Shane,
was indeed.
Shane. Now all 3 of us were at the national title game, but I was not able to run into Shane because the rest of my family was there. We had to go out to dinner beforehand, and I'm just like, there's no fucking way I'm making it. So like,
Yep.
I owe Shane and one other dear internet friend a round of shots for not showing up there.
Yep. We sat there and just drank with JVH, I believe, who we met there. And then we were supposed to meet Subway Domer. Motherfucker never showed, so we just started walking.
God damn it, Josh. Come on.
Yep.
And I'm saying this, and I didn't show up either.
Yep. Yeah, and it's funny because we were like, hey, Ryan, you coming? And I remember Kelly's relaying. He's like, Ryan seems like he's mad because his sister's mad about Auburn.
It was actually not accurate at that time.
Yeah.
I was mad because we went to a restaurant. It took us like a fucking hour to get seated. I'm like, there's no way. And everybody's taking their time to eat. And my wife just sees me like steaming there. Like I'm trying to meet up with people. I've never gotten to see these folks. Like, okay, just don't lose your mind in the middle of a family dinner. Look, it was a lovely dinner. We had a good time. We had a good night. I missed out on a little bit of tomfoolery, which could have been good considering the result of that game. The tailgate, again, man, all those trips were so great until the fucking game started.
Yeah, if I had $1 for every time somebody has asked me how a trip to a Notre Dame game went, and it ended with that exact sentence, Jack's fucking igloo cooler is
Jack's busting
giving me
out
life.
the cooler.
Excuse
I
me,
love
guys. Excuse me 1 second.
Okay.
I was
Okay,
just
I
having a
got it.
conversation a week ago about how those need to make a comeback, and then the big ass foam koozies that like they don't move at all. They're like an inch thick all the way around. Those need to make a comeback. So with all the retro wave bullshit people are on about, somebody's going to realize that that's going to be a gold mine.
Well, look, speaking of potential gold mines for coolers, I do have a recommendation for how to bring these motherfuckers back.
Oh,
Because
really?
Oh yeah.
I use these things maybe once every week or once every 2 weeks. And the way I use my beer cooler is to cook my steak. Let me explain.
You need to.
Please do.
So-
Speaking of Cabela's Santa Claus,
Yeah, absolutely. So I discovered that the French have a technique for cooking meat called sous vide. And I'm
Okay.
sure
Yes.
you're familiar with this idea.
I am
right?
familiar with the like $500 sticks that stir
Right.
water around.
Normally, the way it works is you have a large pot full of water. You apply a immersion circulator, and the way this thing works is you set a temperature on it, and what it does is it rotates the water and maintains it at the specified temperature that you set.
Right.
And the idea is that you then take your, let's say your steaks, you put them in either vacuum sealed or Ziploc bags that you slowly dunk into the water inside the bag so as to displace the air inside said Ziploc bag, creating a vacuum seal on the meat via the water. The water is set to a specific cook temperature. So for example, what I will do with my beer cooler is I will put a pot on the stove and I'll heat the water and I'll measure by temperature to about 135 degrees Fahrenheit for, let's say, 2 filet mignons. Like, let's just give the pinnacle of some meats.
All right.
Put these motherfuckers in the water. The way the beer cooler works is it's designed to insulate, which means the temperature is meant to have very minimal variation once captured inside, whether it be cold or hot. So you boil the water to about 135, pour this motherfucker into the cooler, slowly sink your steaks in Ziploc bags into the water, seal them off at the top, and close the cooler for about an hour 10. This creates a perfect medium rare cook for certain types of cuts. So prime ribs, filet mignons, New York strips, they all kind of fall in that same category. And after that hour and a half, all you do is you pull it out, you get a nice browned piece of meat that is incredibly tender because no juices have left the piece of meat throughout the cooking process. And then you hit it on a stovetop or a grill top with a quick 45-second sear on either side, and you're done. And you get a perfect tender, I'm talking about the most tender piece of meat you will ever eat at the perfect temperature that is cooked evenly throughout with a perfect sear, season as you see fit. I usually finish it off with Kerrygold butter on both sides. And that's it.
Damn.
And I'm going to tell you, I have pitched this to many people, and everyone looks at me like I'm growing a dick out of my forehead. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Growing beef or cooking beef inside a beer cooler. And I'm telling you, like, the idea is that it's an even distributed cook that is consistently placed over a longer period of time, but the finished product is far superior.
I mean, the sous vide is all the rage, and the science checks out, and you can't argue with science. So hell yeah, I love it. I got to try this. This sounds great.
Flawlessly, and just go to the store, get your easy $5-10 beer cooler, and fill that shit up with maybe a large pot of hot water heated up to about 135 degrees, and just drop the bags in there. You pre-season the meat. You put in the olive oils and whatever you want to do inside the Ziploc bag. Dunk the motherfucker in, lock it for an hour or 10 minutes, forget about it, come back, sear it, and you're done.
And that saves me from having to spend way too much money on one of those fancy ass, sticks.
Fuck a circulator, dude. Beer cooler's like $10.
I have plenty of them. Of them.
Yep.
I love it.
God damn.
I got to try this. This is fantastic.
It's a no-brainer. It's literally exactly as stated. Heat water, get a little temperature gun, check it for 135, get your shit nice and Ziplocked. What you do is as you dunk them in, that's the technique. As you dunk them in the water, you leave the Ziploc bag open so the air displaces.
Yeah.
And then right when you get to the edge, seal it off, let it fall in. That's it.
I'm going to try it. I'm definitely going to try it because I got like one of those little pin thermometers, so I can test the water with that.
Yep.
I got plenty of beer coolers, and I got a great cast iron that I got for Christmas last year. So
yeah, you just heat up enough water to make sure you mostly fill up the beer cooler so that it's an even cook. That every corner of the meat is under the water in the bag, and then that's really all you need to care about. You set it for about an hour 10. Take it out when you're done. You set the stovetop or the grill to the highest heat. You just do 45 seconds either side, and you're done.
Dude, that's awesome. I'm trying this.
Man. Yeah, this sounds
Super
great.
worth it.
This is how did we have the most high class snack talk on this fucking episode?
That's how we do, bitch. Bye week. Tune in, motherfuckers.
Look, we've already talked about firing Willie Taggart, me having a cooler full of beer, and Shane is teaching us how to properly make our meat.
And I got
Go.
All right, so you got that. This is all I have left. Like I was telling Eddie, I don't know when we're going to do our ad break. This is how fancy we are now, Jack. We do ad breaks now.
Whoa.
Oh,
Yeah. Watch
so the ad break is
Also,
going to be when I need
this is going to
more.
be another sponsor loss once they realize.
Hey,
They cook beer in their coolers. They cook.
Hold
their
on.
meat.
We have
This
not.
son of a bitch is trying to have me put meat in a beer cooler.
Yeah, no, we're gonna have to end this partnership out of
Look at these
professional
guys.
respect.
All right, okay, all right. Before y'all get my ass like in legal trouble, shut the fuck up.
The fact that that's the first time you've said that on a podcast and when you've had me as a guest for like 6 years is genuinely impressive.
We made it.
You know what the best part of this show is, though, guys, really? Is that you have my undivided attention because Carlos Correa hit a 3-run homer and the Astros are up 6-0. So I want to put my head through a goddamn wall.
The one time I actually want the Yankees to win. What the fuck, dude?
Hey,
Yeah,
if you wouldn't mind giving up 2 more just so I can pop my over with my Astros bet.
Oh, hitting the
I-
over.
I
with the
this
goddamn
motherfucker.
Game, always with the game.
Hail game.
Actually, I didn't touch the total. I just had the Astros. I just wanted to fuck with you.
Ah!
That makes it
Oh,
better.
God.
We're like, what, 15 minutes in here, and I already want to just hang up on Eddie. That's like a goddamn record here.
That sounds like every conversation that I've ever
I mean,
had.
it's one thing when the two of us get wasted and then start yelling at each other, but
I mean, I'm doing my part. Go back to the cooler, baby.
Yeah, boy.
I'm doing my part too. I'm working on this. No, I put the blankets up on the doors because that's where I'm at right now and trying to soundproof the office that has hollow core doors and does not have a door. Like right over there, that way, no door. Hollow doors over there. Sound just goes everywhere in this room.
Your poor saint of a wife putting up with all of your idiocy.
Yo, for real.
What an
really
angel.
I don't know how. I really don't. God honestly don't know how.
It was at the Cotton Bowl. I was talking to her at the tailgate, and she was like, "Can you maybe get him to podcast less, or like do less streams or something? Because it's just
helping.
a lot."
We're helping.
Yeah,
I was like, "Steph, I'm sorry, darling. I got nothing to do with this one."
let's ask an enabler of these things.
Yeah, right. Holy shit. Hey, so you're constantly on every week. Can you do ahead and make it less? It's like, no, that's not how.
can you not do that?
I think Gulliver has more influence than we do.
Well, look, we used to combine.
Got a better record than me too.
Accurate.
Well, no, we used to combine the Picks pod with the Preview pod, which then became the Sim, and I'm glad we divided those two up. That was a lot to do on one night, and I don't sleep nearly enough now to do that. So yeah, the 3 podcasts a week plus extra life stuff when I do it. Yeah, it's a little rough. There's a reason why I'm not doing the Friday roundup anymore. Which for any of the 10 of you that read that thing, 1, thank you. 2, pour one out. I poured it all out into here. I'm going to drink it. But yeah, eventually when life levels out and the kids grow up a little bit, we'll see what happens.
R.I.P. for now.
Yeah, I mean, God, that thing can't die. Just like HLS.
It will not die.
It will not die. Ever.
I mean, that's debatable.
I think I personally have tried to kill HLS by quitting, yet where am I? Right here.
Yo, I mean, like 3 different times since I got here. He's been like, I'm done, guys. I'm sorry. It's over. And then by the end of the
Oh, yeah, I think we've had that conversation a couple times.
Yep. I'm like, I don't know how much longer I can do this. And now I'm like, fuck it. I don't care. This is great. Because, like I said, podcasting is like the DH. It extends careers longer than they should last. That's where I'm at right now.
I didn't realize that podcasting was an unholy communism, terrible affront to God like the DH.
Well, if you really want to talk about the National League, Eddie, how the Braves doing?
Man, they barfed. Apparently giving up 10 runs in the first inning is bad.
Is there anything worse than being an Atlanta sports fan, really?
Oh, they've got. I mean, you know,
Hold on,
the Braves are the only team I've got.
Oh wait, hold on. The
That's
Yankees.
what
The
the
Yankees. The Yankees fan has something to say about bad
Oh,
sports
Yankees.
pain. Go ahead.
Wait, didn't Atlanta's MLS team or some shit just win a title?
I don't know. Did they?
Their MLS team is actually incredibly good.
Great.
They showed up and won immediately.
Right.
That was like years ago when.
I'll tell you, one thing I think of when I go to ATL is fucking soccer. I'll tell you what.
That was like I used to piss because like there are some like the Scranton area here in PA is a lot more like New York based because it used to be back in the day like my grandparents stayed. Yes, Eddie, in my day. Before you say it, there I will do it before. Yeah, in my day.
Was that before or after World War II?
Before
Pre-telegram.
World War One.
But no, it was a lot easier. That was like before the Phillies won that 08 World Series. The
1908.
The arena, the Philadelphia Arena football team won the whatever that championship game used to be.
Oh, the Philadelphia Soul. That's right, the Bon Jovi team.
Yeah, the Bon Jovi team. So I used to troll all the Philadelphia fans, saying, "There, you can shut up about your no championship. You got one. Who doesn't count?" Yeah, it does.
Yeah, that really doesn't count.
League city.
Yeah, well, now it's super nullified. Now they got their fucking Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did I ever tell y'all about? I don't know if I've ever told the story on this podcast about how I went to what was at the time the lowest scoring arena football game of all time.
I don't think I've heard this story at all.
Is that possible?
Austin had an AFL team for a while.
Oh, God.
And it was like my 14th or 15th birthday and got a bunch of friends and we all went to this arena game and we were like, fuck it, they're going to score touchdowns all the time. It's going to be great. 17-14 was the final score.
In an arena game?
You saw a Big Ten game inside.
I saw a
football.
goddamn Big Ten game in an arena league game. It was the worst.
You saw
It was so bad.
Iowa versus Rutgers.
That's the equivalent of the kid who's like, we're going to Chuck E. Cheese, where all his friends are like, we should be smoking cigarettes. Why are we doing?
Eddie, you have shown up and witnessed some truly awful sporting events, man.
We went through the gamut yesterday that I've seen live. I've seen some fun ones.
Have you been did you go to the South Florida game? Did you?
Thankfully I did not go to the South Florida game.
Can I just tell you, that was genuinely almost my very first Notre Dame Stadium experience. Wow. I had tickets purchased for the first time I had never bitten the bullet and actually decided to buy tickets and buy flights. But I had bought the tickets thinking, okay, I'm just going to take it. South Florida should be an easy dub. No problem. And then a week before the game, shit rose up. The at the time spouse's family situation made it such that we were needed. And so I had to sell the tickets off. And I was really salty for about 7 straight days. And then the game happened.
And then you're like, I've been saved.
I mean, between just the loss, which was one of the most painful, but yeah, the crazy delay and the humidity. I have one of my core group that we still have the group text of all our Notre Dame guys. He still references like all the time about how that was the worst experience he's ever had.
Yeah, I almost went specifically for that, and I'm like, man, I mean, I guess the universe insisted on protecting me because that was not okay.
Yeah, so one of the overarching HLS goals is to not only get a good tailgate plan, kind of like what we did at the Cotton Bowl, but make sure Shane is there. Had things worked out a little bit better, we were targeting Bye VG week.
I know.
To make it happen.
But that would have been a fun one.
Oh, that would have been. And that's basically kind of the goal, like is to go to like not like not necessarily a game where like, oh, nobody will show up to that, but do that because it's easier to get like parking passes and stuff. And it's like, look, come because this is going to be ridiculous. There's not going to be a whole lot of stress. The chances of shit getting ruined should be lower. A la USF. So we got to get Shane the full experience. That's one of the goals.
That's
here.
Kind of the big thing is we want it to be like a not major stakes game because we want to be able to do all the dumb bullshit. Like y'all treat me like a dumb tourist. Like that's kind of what the whole point is,
Yeah, the problem is the easiest way to do those is the mid-November game when it's like 14
freezing as fuck. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm Floridian, and that's why Bye VG was perfect. It was an early fall game, like perfect freaking weather as far as South is concerned.
No, it did look gorgeous. And hey, the good thing about the cold games though, the Long Island's at the backer still taste just as good.
All right, so I don't know if y'all saw this because I actually retweeted it on the HLS account. 1 foot down, one of the guys, apparently when we played Michigan the last time, they decided to do a Remember the 6
They did. They had some shirts.
Yeah, but they decided to do it by drinking 6 Long Island Backers.
Oh fuck!
Ooh.
Oh fuck!
I think my most is 4.
Is that? I'm sorry. But am I wrong by saying that's forget the 6?
Yeah, they did 7.
That's forget your name.
They did
you're dead.
They did 7 and they're all still alive. Like, I was legitimately impressed, especially because I'm gearing up for this podcast that we're doing. I'm going to be hungover as fuck tomorrow. My max of Long Island Backers is 3. And Jack, just so you can understand what this bar is. This is one of the, like, on the surface, shittiest places you could ever go and spend money at. There is everybody is spilling drinks all over you. There becomes little
inch of sludge on the floor.
Sludge on the floor. Like, it is not dirty. It is legit sludge. But it is dirt cheap. The drinks are so strong.
Yeah, but those are the best places, though.
Best music.
Those are the best places.
It's the happiest place on earth.
It really
but
is.
It's also like
Trademark.
It is literally everything I hate about a potential bar. But it's my favorite place in the world. I love it so much.
It's absolutely beautiful. But these Long Islands, like, they don't do it on football weekends anymore. But basically, when you pay cover, you get a free drink ticket. And the reason you got the reason you got a Long Island is because you paid $5 to get in. The Long Island was $5.75, so you made money walking into the door. They made these suckers and they still make them incredibly strong. Like, and typically, you know, a properly served Long Island cocktail is in like a highball glass. You don't want a lot of it. No, they damn near serve it in one of these cups.
There's no such thing as a properly served Long Island.
None. No such thing. It is a bastardization of booze.
Oh, but it's so good. It's so delicious.
You're in Little League and you ask the person for your free soda for a suicide where they just hit every lever.
Machine. Pow, pow.
Yeah, but basically, my when I was in college, when my tolerance was insane, like, my goal was go there, have the Long Island, and then get the big gulps of beer. They, like, served you 32-ounce beers for, like, a couple bucks. So that was my goal, because that one Long Island was good enough to get you good and buzzed, even as strong as my tolerance is. So the fact that they consumed 7 of those in one night, and none of them went to the hospital is... I mean, seriously.
Yeah.
I mean, they might not have gone, but they definitely needed to.
They 100% should have.
Yeah.
I had a buddy that drank 3 of those, and he didn't really drink, and he finally had one. This was after he graduated. He didn't know which way was up after 3 of those things. We're like, dude, you're dancing in like 3 inches of backer sludge now.
I mean, Jack, you might know about this. I mean, that's Bullwinkles, is it not?
Yeah, pretty much.
That's Tallahassee Bullwinkles. They had the 50-cent shot nights on what, Thursdays?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Seriously?
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's oh man, remember Rum Runners?
Yes, my
God.
21st birthday was at Rum Runners.
Yeah, me too. You get the fishbowl?
No, I didn't get the fishbowl because I kept double fisting doubles because I went there on a Wednesday. I didn't need the fishbowl. So
75-cent drinks or $1.50 doubles on Wednesdays.
Yeah, and you could walk away with the max 2 doubles. So if you were not paying $3, $5 plus a tip, if you go up there, you were an idiot because it's a dueling piano bar. It was always packed.
What?
Oh yeah.
Dude, it was great.
It was a $20 cover, and you had to take a decent cab ride to get there. Like, now I think they moved it in the downtownish area or something.
Yeah, it is. It is downtown now.
So it's not as much of a hike, but oh god, I love that place. And
all the action in Tallahassee's on Tennessee Street, my dog.
and of course, I met my dear saint of a wife at a dueling piano bar. So I always have a special place in my hearts for. Have we ever told the story about how I picked up my wife at a piano bar?
Oh yeah. Please.
No, not on the podcast.
I'm positive on the podcast.
Please.
Are you sure we've done this on the podcast?
I thought so, but maybe not. If Shane hasn't heard it,
I don't know
maybe not.
Well,
I thought
Jack,
you had.
Never?
I've never heard it, so tell it.
All right, so all right. We're gonna.
Jack doesn't watch the product.
I don't blame him. Oh, the fact anybody is going to listen to this is kind of beautiful. But all right, so here's how I met Mrs. Tex. It was ended up being the best man at my wedding. It was his birthday. I had been building a fence all fucking day long, and it was like the hottest damn day of the summer. I was this close to not wanting to leave my house, but I'm like, you know what? If you're going to go to Pete's, which is the piano bar, I'm like, I'll go. That's like my favorite place. It's your birthday. I'm going to make sure I'm out there. So I see my wife, and she's hanging around. It ends up being her sister and another one of her friends. Her brother was there too. Had no idea about this. Kept trying to talk to her the entire night. She wasn't having any of it. Like, not giving me the time of day. Not giving anybody the time of day. She was sitting here was like, no, I'm here with my friends. I'm here to celebrate, like, my birthday, and just completely ignoring me. So I'm like, okay, whatever. So I keep drinking, as one does, at a piano bar. And at some point in the night, I end up walking up to the bar, and she ducks into a group of very stereotypical lesbians. Like, it wouldn't be very hard to pick it out. It's like any stereotype is like, there it was. There was the group right there. So I decided at this point in my drinking of the night that I'm just going to get slapped in the face because she won't talk to me. So I look right at her, and I'm
good decision making.
Oh, yeah. I still can't believe this worked. I'm like, so you finally had enough with all of us that you just decided to switch teams, huh? And I'm like, all right, here it comes. I'm going to get slapped. She just looks at me in the eyes like, did you just call me a lesbian? Damn sure did. She busts out laughing, talks to me for the rest of the night.
Okay.
End up getting her number, and the rest is history.
And 2 babies later, here we are.
I was ready to get slapped and have a funny story. Instead, I found my wife.
Dude, that was ballsy.
Yo, for real.
Well, that's what happens when you drink a lot of the bar. You stop caring.
Yeah, you get that. It's called liquid courage, right?
Yeah, it was not advisable. I do not advise anybody to do it. But and this is how I know I met the best person ever, because we decided to take some engagement photos in that same bar when they were closed. They're like, oh yeah, we'll open up for you to live there. So like, well, how'd you guys meet? And they're all expecting like this sappy ass story. She looks him right dead in the eye, like, well, he called me a lesbian somewhere right over there.
Classy.
100% true story. She loves telling it, so she will not be upset it's on a podcast by any means. She'll think it's hilarious. Amazing. Hey, she's always like, it's like, why don't you talk about me on the show? I can say, I did this time.
Yeah.
Won't tell her why. You have to listen to the show.
One day your kids will be like, so Dad, like, how did you and Mom meet? And you can just summarize, be like, I talked shit to your mom and she fucking loved it.
They've already asked. My oldest has already asked. And then my wife looks him dead in the face and is like, your dada said I liked girls.
Oh, shit.
What? That's serious.
Awesome.
Oh, God.
And then, of course, because he's 4. I think at the time he was 3, but he's like, no concept of any of this. He's like...
Yeah, what do you mean likes girls? Like, don't we all?
He's like, yeah, you have friends that are, okay, whatever. I don't know why this is so funny. Why is Dad laughing so much right now?
Awesome. Excellent.
Oh, yeah.
Outstanding.
That was good. So, yes, the legit story of how I met my saint of a wife that hopefully I do not wake up, because if you see me look over here and see me mouthing something, I have woken her up.
Oops.
That hasn't happened yet.
Once again apologizing for the terrible choices that are being made.
Happens more on my charity streams than anything else, which is weird.
To be fair, those happen very late at night and sometimes involve hilariously complicated beverages. So having watched some of those, I can understand why.
Oh man, and some of those things are so bad. Oh.
Ryan, you're scared about waking your wife up. They'll let you guys in a little secret, because my wife is sleeping right behind me right now.
Oh, delightful.
I got 3 dogs. My wife is sleeping here, and when I asked her if she wanted to go up to bed because I got to do this, she said no.
Okay, because I'm just saying, a second, like maybe a few minutes ago, a human.
You saw her, yeah.
Okay. That was her adjusting. Got it.
She laid back down.
Stream's haunted.
Well, here's the thing.
Stream's haunted.
I can't afford a divorce lawyer, Jack. Don't come.
Confirmed.
No, I got this nice room set up down here in the new house and everything. We got 2 couches, a recliner, everything down here. She came down here before to sit with me after dinner watching the start of the Yankee game, and she just fell asleep.
Yep. Well, as
Like down on the couch tonight. So I asked her before we did that. I was like, "Do you want to go upstairs?" She said no. So I said, "Look, I'm going to scream. I'm going to curse." But God bless her.
I'm gonna have an entire cooler of beer. I'm gonna drink the whole thing before.
I gotta say though, sometimes that couch comfort, like you do not negotiate.
Well, yeah. Here's the thing: the couches we have down here, she's had it in her family for like 20 some years. So like she loves
the well broken in.
One of the brand new ones we bought for our new living room.
No, she's probably got an imprint on there that's her shape since she was a fucking like 4-year-old. You know what I'm talking about? Like it's just good.
You just keep growing into it. Make sure it keeps forming, and it evolves. The couch evolves. Some Pokemon shit down there.
Hey, there you go. Oh shit, Shane! I know you love the Pokemons.
That's right.
Can we talk about how they made Long Cat and Meowth and
Big
Bro? Okay, so you got the I guess what they're called. I don't know what is it called? The Z evolutions? What
Gigamax?
Gigamax.
Whatever the new bit is.
Okay, you're talking about Long Meowth, which yes. What the fuck? What the fuck is a Long Meowth? Because they made it such that he doesn't grow size. He just gets long.
And have you seen big absolute unit Pikachu?
Okay, I was gonna say
old school.
But on top of that, they gave us back OG fat fuck Pikachu. The OG design of the drawing in the Pokedex was this fucking fat rotund little piece of shit with these stupid little stumpy arms that didn't go past his nipples. Like it was amazing.
Style, it's
I'm so
best.
happy right now.
And now, when he goes Gigamax, he not only does he go giant fat suit version of Pika, but when he cries out, because every time there's a Gigamax evolution, they do one final cry. I swear to God, and you need to find this on Twitter, his cry out is Pee. That's it. He just says beef, but in
absolute unit.
Yep,
that's fantastic.
I love it.
No, that was great. And of other Pokemon content, the retweet that you sent earlier this week of Braden Lindsay hit his. So, Jack, for your edification, Braden Lindsay is a guy we've been. Oh, Stanford, Jesus.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't do
that. Braden Lindsay is this guy who we've been waiting to do something.
Yeah.
4.4 track speed, kid out of Oregon. Yeah. We've been just waiting. And they hit this sick ass reverse. Dude went 59 yards. Just what he did to that D lineman was unconscionable. Like that was just mean. The stutter he hit him with before hitting the turbos.
Yeah.
But he hit it with a filter to give himself like the Pikachu tail and have lightning come out of him. And it was just great.
It works even better because his number is 25 and Pikachu is the number 25 Pokemon in the Pokedex. All right.
Wow.
There is some next level shit going on here. The dude is a serious fan.
Yes. So
I did not know that.
He did it in such a way that he gave himself the filter, and then during the play, he gave himself some electricity fucking graphics that were perfectly timed. And I gotta say, I saw that, and the way the timing worked out on the play, I was like, this requires the Pokemon theme song. Like it is absolutely what is missing, because the way the bolts that were like graphicked in were timed was exactly on the drum beats in my brain on the music. Like I could hear the fucking Pokemon song. So I went in, I took his video, and of course, I hit my Final Cut Pro, and I'm like, I'm just gonna do one minor add-on, and I put in the opening theme song. We're gonna be the very best. I had that shit. I cut it in, I posted it, and I swear to God, within 5 minutes, Braden Lindsay DMs me, and he goes, I need that video.
That's awesome.
Can you please email it to me?
He has the video now.
Yep, I emailed it to him.
That's fantastic.
And the rest of the team is very well aware of Shane's genius now. And as Benny points out in the chat, Rocket 25. I mean, we got a lot of tie-ins here.
Okay. Jesus Christ. So I had a lot of fun. As Ryan, I'm sure you remember, Shane, you may remember this. There was a spring game a couple years ago when a guy, Munir Prince.
Oh Jesus!
Oh shit!
He's another one of these guys. Real
back.
Fast kid. Oh. We always waited for him to do something.
Yep.
But he had one blue gold game in the spring game where he took off, had some great plays, and everyone made whoosh as a joke because we thought he was going to be the next big thing.
Oh my
And
Oops.
so when Lindsay had that play, I made a bunch of Munir Prince jokes because it was hilarious. And I had people in my fucking mentions being like, "Don't you know that's Rocket's number? Why aren't you talking about Rocket?" I'm like,
Oh God.
do y'all know how jokes work?
Yeah, come on.
Please,
Like,
jokes
of course we
are
fucking
fun.
We need some humor,
Like
y'all.
Rocket Ishmael, one of my favorite Notre Dame players of all time.
Mhm.
One of the great, like, most electric dudes you'll ever see. Yeah, I'm pretty fucking sure I know who he is. God, get off my fucking ass.
Yeah, no. There's nothing worse than the actually Notre Dame
Well,
fans.
actually,
Fuck me.
It's okay. We
Well-
got people like creating bots to defend the SC ban on
No,
a couple of
no.
people.
Do not give them credit.
Oh,
Motherfucker
wait,
ain't
what?
create no bot. That motherfucker
Oh, no, it was
went and
just
made
a-
a fucking ghost account.
Yeah, he made
to
a
talk
song.
shit.
Yeah, don't make me get into this bullshit.
He didn't automate shit. Wasn't no bot
Fucking-
involved. That was feelings. That was nothing but sadness and insecurity incarnate.
Someone tell these boomer assholes to quit writing viewpoint articles, for the fuck's sake.
He went off, made another account with he followed one account, which was a USC account, and just to talk shit to us. Like, bitch, get going. Keep walking. Kick rocks.
I like how we went from Pokemon
What?
to Twitter rage.
Hell yeah.
Why aren't you nicer to my daughter?
She's in the band, buddy. I gotta tell you, that doesn't feel great. I gotta tell you.
Cheer for the. I wouldn't have known if it wasn't for my daughter, but be nice to the band.
This now
They know
personally
too-
affects me, so I have some fucking feelings about this shit.
Yeah. Oh,
They
well,
know 2 songs. They're trying hard.
were they really?
There was really, Jack, there is no shit to this. They wrote in the opinion section of the student newspaper to shame the student section and all the fans that booed his daughter in the SC band. Notre Dame alum did not raise his daughter right and went to fucking Southern Cal. And it's like,
Yeah, first off, you're a terrible father, sir.
and apparently, like,
sir.
do you not want to fucking go to SC to watch your daughter in the band where she will be on home field? You walk into fucking enemy territory, you get what you fucking get, okay?
yeah, dude.
Also, right after a bit of a skirmish took place,
And,
we didn't
and they
get
were
a
called
full-on
UCLA.
Donnybrook. Yeah, that was the best. The ref,
I'm still hunting that video down because Sam needs it.
Everybody's looking for it.
man, I wish they had it somewhere. The ref at halftime, right after the cameras cut away, Notre Dame and USC players started jawing a little bit. You had the whole scrum at midfield, and the refs broke it up. And they did the same thing they did at the Red River Shootout earlier that morning, called the unsportsmanlike on everybody. But the ref, when he's announcing it, said unsportsmanlike everyone Notre Dame, unsportsmanlike everyone UCLA. And so, of course, the student section for the rest of the game, whenever that ref said anything, whenever they had the chances, UCLA chants, just fucking great.
Fucking beautiful.
And of course, right after that all happens,
there
the
comes the
fucking
band.
USC band takes the field, which those corny ass motherfuckers with their dumb sunglasses and their 2 songs, they need to get booed anyway.
Yep.
You need to boo your rivals at all costs. Like, I actually appreciated Michael Pittman talking a little shit. He ended up embracing that suck clearly. 'Cause he didn't do a goddamn thing. But I like a little shit talking. I like a little hatred.
It's part of a rivalry. It's part of
Exactly.
Absolutely. All right. Well, before we get too out of hand, I'm looking at the time we've been on here. I think now's a good time to take a break. I need to get another beverage. Everybody, let's go get some refills.
Okay,
We'll be right back for who knows what right after this.
Get a refill. Let me get a refill.
All right. For those of you that are somehow still on the Twitch stream right now, 1, thank you. 2, this is a reminder to do the sub thing so that you don't have to be subject to the ads, but we will be right back. Oh, Benny, I'm glad you're shit-talking your Michigan friends. That a boy, sir. That a boy. We'll be right back.
Magic of podcasts. Jack, stop checking your phone.
He's got to get those good tweets off.
I'm saying he keeps popping up twice. Dude.
I do love that the sync is now way worse again.
Oh God, yeah, we're super off. It's beautiful.
When all else fails, you find another bottle of rum.
Oh, God.
Hey, there you go. I admittedly already refilled when you were telling your wife's story. I just hit mute on my mic. And
I've heard this shit before.
I'm in here. Ain't nothing new.
well, I got wireless headphones on. I can still listen to everything.
Oh, look at
Yeah.
this fancy motherfucker. I'm tethered.
Shit.
Dude, my fucking headphones are falling apart right now.
I'm gonna actually. You know what? I just bought. I just ordered on Amazon a Bluetooth headset adapter. So I think I'm gonna try that.
You know, if I give this PC anything else to do, like fucking processing Bluetooth, it's going to explode.
No. The Xbox will intervene.
All right.
Yeah, no, I've just got my my noise canceling headphones on, and they are so good.
Chef's kiss, if you will.
Bo's on that shit. They know what's up.
All right.
You back?
Yeah, we're gonna get back into it. I got something to start off. Since we did the Pokemon,
Excellent.
I got something I got to do now. All right.
Oh.
All right. Well, welcome back. We've gone, I don't know, like 45 some odd minutes. We haven't talked one bit of wrestling yet.
Oh God.
So one of the things for those of you,
Well, I'm out.
we all right. So Jack had to lay out for the Pokemon stuff. I'm not going to talk too much about it, but Jesus Christ, Jack, do I have thoughts on the WWE right now that I have been saving. I've been hate watching the WWE just to make sure I was not out of line. Jesus Christ, dude, how do you watch this shit anymore? Like,
I love it. I love it. I fucking love it.
so you love, and I heard you on the podcast after Hell in a Cell. I heard you.
All right, that was bullshit.
Yes.
I had every reason to just.
So Shane, let's break this down as a just pure non-wrestling fan. So there is a match called Hell in a Cell, okay? The entire purpose of this match is to lock people in the cage where there are no rules. The purpose is to bludgeon your opponent. And you still win by pinfall, you can still win by submission, but the idea is that this is going to be a brutal match. There was once a gentleman that was thrown from the top of the cage. And in the same match, he was thrown from the top of the cage, through said cage, into the ring.
What?
He doesn't walk great now.
No, he doesn't.
Okay.
He should have never done anything.
Yeah. If you see it, he walks like a 95-year-old man.
It's like, joints optional. Got it.
Exactly. But this is the kind of match that we're talking about here. That match ended with the referee stopping it because it got too violent.
All right, but just to back up a little bit, one of the participants has a split personality.
Yeah.
He was one of the greatest characters of all time back in the day.
And now he's even greater.
Yeah, now it did.
And then they turn him into, he came back and is like a Mr. Rogers type of guy.
What?
And he has a fun little kids show.
Does he come out and say, I'm
puppets.
feeding the fish. I'm going to feed the fish now.
No, but it's really dark because you could tell like there's something off with him. And all of these things, it's like, I've changed. I'm happy.
Who is this?
And then this man's name is Bray Wyatt.
I'm gonna hit you with a link to YouTube that you can watch.
Oh God.
But he has this split personality that has a creepy, scary mask, which it is actually a very.
It's legitimately terrifying.
But the best. He comes out with a lantern that has his own face stretched over it. It's fucking weird, dude.
Yeah, so they made this guy like the biggest horror movie villain, and the entire match, like, look, I'm about to complain a lot. The match was telling a beautiful story. This dude is fucking invincible. He's a goddamn monster. The entire lighting around the arena was red. It looked weird, but I got what they were doing. Literally in hell. You are fighting hell incarnate. Dude's hitting his finisher over and over and over again. Guy's kicking out at one. He's hitting them with chairs. He's hitting them with fucking toolboxes, ladders, everything, kicking out continuously. He can't kill him, so he grabs a sledgehammer, smacks him on top of chairs and ladders and everything, and that gets the match called.
The sledgehammer.
So you're telling this incredible story of this invincible, and the crowd is so hot. They are digging this. They are just losing their minds. The match stops, and they fucking boo all the way through. You could hear the crowd level being pulled down on the mixer.
And I mean, everything about Bray, like, can we talk about, too, like, this wasn't Hell in a Cell, but at SummerSlam, because it was the first time we heard it, because we knew not, like, Bray Wyatt Shane was a guy who was injured.
Yeah.
Okay.
We didn't see him for a year and a half.
Okay.
And because even when he got healthy, he wasn't on TV, and people kept saying, look, there's big plans for him. Don't worry, he will be back. And we're like, where is he? He's healthy. Like, don't worry. So he comes back. But also, it's like at SummerSlam. How great is that theme music?
Oh, I don't even remember the theme music. I'll be God honest with you.
What?
That's like a lifetime ago.
It like flew up the friggin'...
oh, wait, Bray's theme.
Bray's theme.
Oh, yes, that... Oh, dude, it's awesome.
That shit flew up the iTunes charts and shit like...
Really?
That's
a thing.
People fucking love wrestling songs.
I mean, you heard the banger that kicked off the show. So basically, they took, and it's like this real, like his original theme music's this real culty, like Bayou type theme, and then they kind of remix it just enough to make it like this almost
hardcore.
Like not even hardcore, just like this legitimately creepy, freaky ass song. Like it is good.
You started on the Bayou, so that's a good starting place.
Yeah, I mean, look.
It was so the character that he used to be is what's the fucking Al Pacino cult movie?
Great audio, everybody laying out all at once.
Yeah, I'm getting nothing from y'all. You're killing me here. He was like a fucking Bayou cult leader. It was this great character, and they fucked it up because that's what they like to do. Cape Fear. That's what I'm looking for.
All right, there you go.
Ever see the movie Cape Fear?
Nope.
Cape Fear. Yep.
Well, god damn it. I did all that work to remember the name, and you give me nothing. I hate you. Mm-hmm. But anyway, he used to have a great character. They botched it. He has this new great character, and they fuck it up. I DM'd the video of one of his.
Don't be that person. They didn't screw it up yet. They made a bad decision.
Talking Bray Wyatt at this point.
Yes, ending that match because Shane, we didn't even get into the crazy part. They stopped the match because it got too violent.
I heard you that. I heard that part.
But this motherfucker that got the sledgehammer and the chairs and all that shit, he pops up and beats the hell out of the other dude.
The motherfucker that caught the action, popped up.
Which he'd been doing all match. The match didn't need to stop. And I'm just like, what the fuck is going on right now? Like
now Shane, like there was the live crowd started chanting refund.
Oh shit.
This was after restart the match and bullshit had also been
restart the match. Restart the match.
This is the shit y'all were tweeting about the other night. Okay. Yes. I'm catching up now. Okay. Y'all were all salty. Jack, continue. Sorry.
I didn't watch the show live because the main roster shit is so bad that I've just quit watching it. But when I saw Jack's reactions of how bad it was, I was like, oh shit, I gotta see this.
When you've lost Jack.
Here's the shit. Like these two guys right here, this Ryan and this Eddie character, they shit on WWE no matter what.
Incorrect.
They shit all over WWE no matter. I always have optimism. I'm always saying that, like, look, this can work or you never know, and sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. I lost I walked out of the house. I had to do it.
I need to take a drive, honey.
CBS
had to take a sports walk.
CBS now has me doing the wrestling podcast.
Okay.
After pay-per-view shows like that, we do instant analysis. So right after the show, I have to come on here, hop up.
Gotcha.
I told my boss who was running the show, I said, I'm outside. You got to give me 5 minutes.
I listened to it. This is the legitimately most heated I've got him.
I need a minute.
It's the only episode of the pod I've listened to.
It's really good.
Okay, gotta
So
listen.
good.
It just like here, like another thing too, Shane. Like it was a championship match.
Yep.
And Bray had just come back.
The main event.
So the thing, like it didn't have to be a championship match in the main event. Like you that's what made it worse.
Yeah, that sounds like
So basically, you had 14,000 people in that Sacramento arena who went to that show believing this dude who's fucking awesome is going to win this title, and they pulled that shit on them.
Yikes.
And that's where the story was setting up. Like, this dude's invincible. He's got to win. And look, Jack's saying I shit on WWE no matter what. I shit on them right now. I'm wearing a fucking WWE shirt right now. I'm wearing a goddamn Kevin Owens shirt.
Like tomorrow night, the World Wrestling Federation is giving us Roman Reigns versus Shinsuke Nakamura for the Intercontinental
We will
Championship.
get to that shit.
Are you kidding me?
We will get to that shit in a second. Oh, actually, we will get to it right now.
Right now, we're on wrestling.
Wait. They're doing Roman versus not
for the Intercontinental title. And here's my problem with it.
Wait. We forgot the most important thing to tell Shane about this whole Bray Wyatt thing.
Okay.
Shane, there's a rematch.
Oh boy. Okay.
It's in 2 weeks.
Tell them where this rematch is at, Jack.
I'm getting there. Shane. They're doing Bray Wyatt versus Seth Rollins for the Universal Championship again. At a pay-per-view on Halloween.
Oh God.
At 1 p.m. in the afternoon. Can you see where I'm going with this?
No, he doesn't know.
I think I have no idea.
It's 1 p.m. Eastern time in the afternoon here because it's taking place in Saudi Arabia.
It is a Saudi fuck you blood money pay-per-view. All right. So let's go ahead.
I think I need a lawyer.
Shane, you ready for the best part? Because I don't know if these guys ever told you. Yet WWE does
I'll
two shows.
Send you my retainer agreement.
They do 2 shows a year in Saudi Arabia. Do you want to know how much money the Saudi Arabian government gives them?
I can only
for each show.
I can only fucking imagine what.
$25 million.
Jesus fucking.
Okay, so here is my goddamn overall fucking issue with the WWE. Now that we've gone into the Saudi thing, because not only Shane, the Saudi event gets billed as another WrestleMania. And here's the thing, no matter what they bill it as, let me give you a spoiler alert. Nothing's going to fucking happen. Nothing fucking happens. I don't watch the show because I know
here's something that's going to happen. Do you remember Cain Velasquez?
God, I'm getting there, Eddie. Jesus Christ, give me some time. Because
I'm sorry.
Here is I've been waiting for this rant because here's the thing that drives me nuts about the WWE.
Waiting for this rant. Go ahead.
So there is another major championship world title. They have 2 of them because fucking reasons. Because they can't have one brand. They gotta have 2.
See, I don't disagree with that because that roster is so deep.
Killing my rant, Jack.
Come on now. See, this is what I'm talking about.
Let him cook.
2 titles.
But yes, there's
Riot.
All right. But the problem is they always put one title on a fucking part-timer. Which, on its face, is okay, I can roll with this. And I did roll with it for a long time. But we always circle back around. And that
if you're about to shit on Brock Lesnar, I'm walking out.
I'm not going to shit on Brock Lesnar because I like Brock. What I'm going to shit on is the fact of what they built him into. Because they wrote themselves into a corner, Jack. They made him fucking God. And look, when he beat Kofi, honestly wasn't mad. Made a whole lot of sense. Like Kofi had his moment. He had a long reign.
But I didn't agree with that, man.
Yeah,
I just didn't agree with the way they did it.
Yeah, it could have gone longer. But look, if you're trying to make it like Fox wants this to be like boxing, MMA, real sports. Look, he jumped into a finisher and he got caught. Game over. Okay, fine. I'm gonna let that pass. What drives me nuts is everything after. So Brock Lesnar went to the UFC. Shane. He won the heavyweight title, like legitimately beat people's ass in real life to win the heavyweight championship of UFC. A gentleman named Cain Velasquez murdered his fucking ass and won the title.
When was that, Ryan?
I don't even remember.
2010.
2014.
2010.
Yeah.
10? God damn.
It was a long ass time ago. So, Rey Mysterio, who Brock Lesnar beat the shit out of him and his kid at Monday Night Raw.
Dominic!
Not his kid. Not his
Big
kid.
Dom!
No,
His child that
we
he
do
won
not.
in a ladder match from
We do not have time to go into that storyline.
A ladder match.
No, let's not dive into that. So that happens. He walks out.
I just want Shane to know that it's possible to win custody of a child via a ladder match.
Okay, fair. And again, he's a lawyer. Continue.
So he walks out with Cain Velasquez, and I'm about to throw my remote through the TV. Because here's the reason why. On its face, this could be really cool. But this is, again, more part-timer shit. And I know he signed a longer-term contract, but we have yet to see these folks that end up getting signed from MMA actually be there week after week after week. In the meantime, you got, like you just said earlier, Jack, they have such a deep roster. And they are just getting fucking wasted. Wasted.
How is Cesaro maybe getting a 3-minute match on the fucking mid-card when you bring in Cain Velasquez? You know when the last time Cain Velasquez won a fight was?
I really don't.
It was 2016.
It's been a minute.
And
I'm supposed
the dude went into
the last time he showed up in the octagon, dude got fucking kitfoed by Nagano in like 30 seconds.
But that's what we're building up to.
That's why he made the decision. Well, I can't now. I'm going to get into this.
Well, look, I get that.
No, look, let him do the fucking luchador shit he's been doing in AAA.
And they're not going to let him do it. Well, by every report, they're not going to let him do it. But it's a line of, it's the same thing with Ronda Rousey, who, even as much as she corpsed up there and laughed at way too much, she had like a basics where you could tell she could be something special. But she's gone right now.
Unless you're supposed to take a pin.
Oh, she was ground dominant, and then she got fucking checked by some fucking punches.
Well, no, but she was in the WWE, and the build up to WrestleMania was she lost the title. I think she's going to start a family, but it's like that is not as much the part timer stuff I have a problem with, but it's all about optics, as we say all the time about Notre Dame football. It's all about optics. You keep bringing these MMA people, but that's not it, Shane. We're not done yet.
It's not over.
Have you ever heard of a gentleman called Tyson Fury?
I sure as shit have.
He is also wrestling in Saudi fuck you blood money against a giant who has been booked as an invincible dude. And so I'm just sitting here like part-timer after part-timer. Like, I want to see Braun. Like, this dude is ginormous. Dude's like a fucking massive giant. I want to see them like wrestle the other people on the roster that they fucking have. That's what kills me right now. Because look, the wrestling, legitimately, the actual wrestling matches on the WWE have been fucking banger. They have been so good.
Yeah, their problem is when they're trying to tell their main stories, they're driving the car off a fucking cliff.
Bingo! There you are. And it drives me insane.
Like, I watch 3 hours, and I do the robbery caps for CBS every Monday.
Oh, and God bless you. I used to write those for you.
Oh, yeah, you did.
Remember those days?
Yeah, you did. Holy shit, I forgot about that. But yeah, I do them every Monday, and this Monday was the biggest indicator of every match, every smaller segment. I was like, that's good, right? That's positive.
Every segment that didn't involve Bobby Lashley fucking some other dude's wife.
That I don't know what the hell's going on.
Oh yeah, that happened too, Shane. We're full on in there too.
All right, so it sounds like it's time to watch wrestling.
There are legitimately two separate cuckolding angles going on.
There really are.
WWE right now.
Actually, not. I don't think Mike and Murray are going to be on TV anytime soon. So
I saw that Mike just requested his release right after getting a 5-year deal.
Yeah, this guy and his wife signed 5-year contracts
Maria.
in June, and his wife.
And their angle's so great. Like, Shane, here's it again. On his face. Oh no. Let's see what Shane thinks about this because I love it. On its face, they come out to like this cheesy ass 80s love ballad.
I already hate it. Go ahead.
Oh, you already hate it? Well, then you may hate the rest of this. So the entire bit is that they're a different wrestling power couple.
Sounds like they're super not.
He took her last name.
Oh, fuck me. We're done.
Okay, never mind. I think it's fucking genius. I loved it.
That's not progressive. That's just weird. Go ahead.
Oh, no, it's supposed to be. Wrestling's always fucking weird.
Yep.
But no, I absolutely love that. But yeah, in
entertainment, I do not respond to couple angles. Like, it's just not a thing.
Oh, you will hate every last bit of the WWE.
Don't.
They drive into that shit so hard. It's so bad. It's really, and that's how the whole dude fucking another dude's wife really ended up.
That part hilarious. The rest, man.
No, it's legitimate. Okay, here's the other thing you gotta know about the WWE, Shane. When it comes to, we need you to do pure acting.
Just theater.
Always bad.
Okay, they're bad at the theater part.
It is porn level acting.
Okay.
Honestly, I've seen better acting in a porn.
We should respect porn actors because, they've taken their industry seriously. Let's talk about 90s.
They've taken a lot of
90s. 90s porn acting.
Sure.
Yeah.
This is like the Cinemax level shit.
Okay, great.
We're talking a level below the Cinemax shit. I mean, it's like legitimately bad. Like when they're acting, it was one. It's like I'm gonna watch. They're relaunching. It's a new set. I'm gonna watch it. I was legitimately into the whole show, and then that happened. I'm like, I'm fuck.
Here's where Shane. Here's probably the biggest example of where being a wrestling fan can make you feel real strange. Okay, there's this guy named Rusev.
Oh,
like Greg mentioned,
he's gonna explain it.
His wife Lana.
So fine.
But so hot.
God.
But here's the thing.
Fuego Flames.
As you're watching your wrestling show, you look at Rusev and you're like, I love you, and you look at Lana, the beautiful woman, on your TV screen and go, but she is bringing his ass down. She needs to go. Like, you don't want to see her.
Okay.
Because she's so bad at what she does.
Oh, whoa, hold on.
Yeah.
That's
Jack is
So
not.
it sounds like
team,
you,
guys,
Jack, are
listen to
taking
me.
I want the wrestling, whereas the rest of us are, hey, so about this beautiful woman.
Yeah, I have no problem. I have no problems with the manager.
Lana
just
sucks.
being a manager.
Lana sucks.
Lana
Well,
sucks.
in the ring,
She
if we're gonna have her wrestle, yes, 100% in the ring. Let's be kind. She has a ways to go to get there.
Oh wait, no, Shane. Do you remember the FSU Cowgirls?
Oh,
yeah, shit.
Of course.
She's one of them.
She is. She's one of them.
With Sturgis.
Really?
Yes.
She's the blonde.
Oh my! What?
Also, by the way,
Yeah.
Jen Sturger is in wrestling also.
Yeah.
Wait,
oh,
Wait, Jen Sturger's in wrestling?
What?
Yes.
Dude, she's an AEW backstage interviewer.
You didn't know this?
Hey!
No. What? How
Dude,
would
I
miss
can barely
that?
keep up and I knew this.
Backstage AEW
I
person.
feel like I've watched every AEW show. How did I
Eddie,
miss
listen to
that?
me.
Yo,
I thought they
FSU
had
be all up in the
what's her name?
WWE.
Alicia Adout,
Yeah.
or whatever the fuck her
Listen.
name is.
Eddie, you're going to love this. Jen did an interview last night backstage with MJF that you have to watch.
Oh, I've got.
Oh man,
I had AEW on muted.
my boy
while
right
Ryan
there,
and I were
MJF.
podcasting.
I still need to
yeah,
watch
see,
it, by the way.
Eddie, he literally referred to Jen as boobs.
Oh god.
That sounds right.
Okay,
MJF
but all right. Here's what you got to know about MGF. He is the heeliest heel that ever healed. And
It sounds very Healy. Okay.
He never broke character. Like this dude, like one of the various wrestling sites, like he brought him into his hotel suite to interview him, and he asked like kind of an off the wall question, and he just without skipping a beat, he's like, "Get the fuck out of my hotel room."
He won't break character. He refuses.
He refuses.
His catchphrase is "I'm better than you, and you know it."
And he's best friends.
It's
So
great.
there's a competing wrestling organization, Shane, with a former WWE dude, And it's a decent alternative. I'm enjoying it. I think it leans more to what I would like in my wrestling show.
It fucking rules.
But it's really good. They actually, after the show was over last week, they brought some kid in. It was his birthday. He's cosplaying as a consistently drunk hungover wrestler. Kid's like 10, cosplaying this dude. Cody Rhodes, who is the son of the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. He lets him pin him. MGF is like his best friend. Like, it is the only redeemable quality about him, that he loves Cody. It is the one thing, that is the other character he'll never break. He thinks Cody's the best person ever. He went after the ref for counting 3 because he was really pissed that the ref counted the pin. He chased the dude off the stage. Like, this guy can... It is so incredible.
Yeah, but Ryan, you say guy. Here's the scary thing. The kid is 22 years old.
Wait, that kid was 22?
No, MJF.
Oh, okay.
MJF is 22.
Hold on, that kid was not 22 years old.
I thought we were talking about a 10-year-old.
I thought we were too.
That's quite the leap.
But no.
I mean, to be fair, AEW does have a wrestler that looks like a 12-year-old.
Oh, dude.
But you're saying MJF.
I love Marco's stunt, man. Get that.
Y'all are saying words.
And then the best was MJF happened to be on, remember the Rosie O'Donnell show?
No, I don't remember this.
I sure should do.
Yeah.
He was on it when he was like 6.
What?
And people found the clip.
God damn it, California.
And it was funny, though, because it's one of those endearing things, as much of an asshole as he is at times, which is great, but...
He's an asshole all the time. Dude showed up at New York Comic-Con and was pissed off that people were getting too close to Cody Rhodes. Like the dude does not turn it off. I got mad respect for him, never fucking turning it off.
But he was like a 6-year-old child on Rosie O'Donnell saying how he wanted to be a pro wrestler someday.
On the show.
Wow. Yeah, he fucking did it, man.
But then he was singing and shit, so it was funny. So then people started sending him the clips on Twitter, and he's like, "That's not me. That's not me. Fuck you.
Never happened. Never happened.
He had an angle. He was going to do what is basically called a squash match with some guy, which is basically wrestling term for it's going to be over in like under a minute.
Squash.
It's the paycheck game where you have a 1AA team.
Except you actually win, and you know you're going to win.
Right. You win. And
you don't get Citadel, Tennessee.
Well, unless you're Razor Ramon in the 1-2-3 kid.
Okay, all right. Stop bringing up too much history. I'm trying to explain shit to Shane.
Work.
So the dude puts an angle because this guy likes playing Dungeons and Dragons. So the guy, and this is like a throwaway match. Which dude?
MJF,
the guy that can never turn it off.
Okay, so I kind of like this guy a lot by the sound of it.
Oh, dude, it's awesome. He creates an entire angle on Twitter where he goes and attacks every Dungeons and Dragons nerd. He got literal Dungeons and Dragons players so fucking mad at him because it went viral. It got into their area. They had no idea who it was. And some people were like, look, let me explain it. He's in character. Dude quote tweeted all of them and was like, no, I'm fucking serious. This is bullshit. Like, you're all fucking nerds.
I think I'm dead serious because I remember talking to a few people. I think AEW, like, that's one of the few things I think they actually told him to stop.
Really?
No, he never needs to stop. They
were like, no,
so
the Dungeons and Dragons thing's got out of hand.
He needs to go after NADPOD, the Not Another D&D podcast people, because those people do like live shows.
He was getting death threats and shit.
Ooh.
He is so good at his job.
Was he getting death threats, or was he getting D20 threats?
Fireball.
I cast magic missile in the darkness.
I'm gonna roll a nat 20, motherfucker. I'm gonna get you.
It was a pretty great angle.
This is a throwaway match. Like the match on the show barely lasted a couple of minutes.
There are a few things I love more than fabricated shit talk.
Shane,
so good.
He comes out in a scarf. So some part of his merch is a scarf, but it is not his scarf. On the scarf,
he has the Burberry $400 scarf.
On his merch that you can buy at an AEW show or online is printed, "I cannot afford a real scarf."
Yeah,
that is fuck.
So good.
He is so good.
That is
and they're
awesome.
doing this thing where it's a weird dynamic. he's best friends with the top babyface, but he's still a heel. Yet they're teasing that eventually he's going to turn on Cody.
Well, they did it like in the first episode. He had a chair ready to hit him.
But it's like you don't know when.
You don't know when it's coming. They just keep teasing it.
And see, this is what drives me nuts about WWE. Like, the storytelling, if it could just be there. Like, I feel like they get in their own way too much. They overthink shit too much. It's like let's bring it back to college football. It's Brian Kelly and Chip Long getting cute with the offense, man. You just gotta let it work. And they just don't.
And they know how to, well, at least some of them know how to do it because NXT is still God tier.
As of right now.
God tier.
It's really good. So, yeah, well, we're not even going to go into that.
Dude, y'all getting into NXT and all the other fucking adjacent.
Oh, yeah, no, it's so dumb. Don't ever do it, Shane. Stay hidden. Also, this is the point where I remember where Ryan says, "Oh yeah, this is always one of our most downloaded episodes." I'm like, "Oh,
we're gonna try real hard. We're gonna see what happens.
We're gonna hope and pray and cross our fingers."
Everybody's like, "It's a bye week." What
download doesn't mean they listen to the end.
Oh no,
right? They started it and said, "Oh, okay, now I know what to avoid."
They come back after the commercial break, like, "Yeah, I'm out."
Look,
it's okay. We still love each and every one of you.
If they're taking the time to educate myself on wrestling, hopefully they're educating you, the listener, at the same time.
No, it's good. Look, last time we were on the show, we steered in. Jack, you missed it. We listened to Baby Metal at this point in the show last year.
We did.
Y'all did that on yesterday's episode?
No, we did it last year, Shane. You were there.
Was I?
Jesus Christ, Shane.
I don't, dude, bro. Every podcast is an entirely new slate. I remember
we were much drunker on that episode.
That explains a lot. Okay.
But no, somehow a Baby Metal reference got made, and
because the Shutdown Fullcast did it. You said, "How did we?"
That's what it was.
Not make a Baby Metal reference.
How did they beat us to it?
Yep. Jason went on about it. We played what was it, karate?
No, we played Gimme Chocolate.
Gimme Chocolate. Okay, that was the one. Got you.
Jack, since you weren't here, you know what Baby Metal is, right?
No.
Oh,
Jack,
you're about to find out.
I'm gonna hit you with a YouTube link that I'm gonna need you to watch.
You don't even need to hit him with the YouTube link, son.
Oh, are we gonna run back?
We're gonna run it back. We're gonna run it all the way back.
You could do karate. You could do Gimme Chocolate. You could do Megitane.
This is not it. This is a fucking Target ad. No, you are not an HLS sponsor. Get off that shit.
Target.
I feel like Gimme Chocolate is the best entree.
Is it? Okay, it's the easiest way to get it.
Oh, just wait for it, Jack.
Listen to the vocals.
Just wait for it. Like, this is every metal you've ever heard, and then... Oh, wait, we're not there yet.
Wait for it. You gotta get the zaps in.
Also, oh my god, the audio sync is so bad.
It is. It's gonna be really bad. It'll sound better on the pod. I forgot how long this intro was. But they're doing choreographed dances, too.
That's why I say.
I love that we're running this shit back again.
Don't stop.
Oh, we're not
stopping. The audio.
There it is.
What the fuck is this? What is this?
Welcome to the first day of the rest of your life, Jack.
Oh my god.
Like, seriously.
You know, I swear to God, I use this music to practice on my drum set here that I
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yep.
That was insane. I need to hear more of this.
The band itself.
Dude, it's a Japanese idol band, former Japanese idol girls, who are now in a black metal band.
Yes. Now,
it fucking rules.
They were in Dallas, and I was legitimately sad I could not make their show.
Now,
no joke.
It's comprised of 3 leading female vocalists.
The main girl left.
The main girl, Yui Metal, her name is, she goes by UA Metal. She left because basically she's just like, fuck this. Like, I want to go just have a normal life. But they spent their preteen and teenage years as the front women of a full-on death metal band. And they are unapologetically music, full-blown death metal, lyrics, full-blown J-pop. No giving up, no fucks given. That's the combination. Yeah.
It's great.
Beautiful.
Jack, you'll appreciate this. I assume you know who Maki Ito is, yeah?
Yeah.
The Stardom wrestler?
Yeah.
Like, this is the music version of Maki Ito.
It really is. That's a very good one.
Yeah, that's
oh
a
my
really
God,
good
fucking
analogy.
YouTube ads. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I mean, the songs you know, the songs you need to know. Gimme Chocolate is what you just listened to.
We're about to do karate.
Karate is a big fat one. To me personally, Megitsune is a great fucking song.
Which one is that?
It's one that has an extended guitar solo in it, like in the middle of it. It's basically mostly a shred speed song. Anything, just go on your music access point of choice. Baby metal. None of the songs suck. All of them rule.
They're really good, like legitimately good.
I'm gonna listen to these. Seriously, I'm going to. That was awesome.
This is karate right now, dude. Tell me if this doesn't sound like a fucking wrestler intro right here. Like how Shinsuke Nakamura has not come out to baby metal is actually like mad. I'm mad about it.
Dude, that's
To be fair,
a really
his
good
theme
idea.
is great.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Like you have the heavy riffs and you have
I'm
the
fucking
J-pop.
pumped. So yeah, osh.
Like seriously, dude.
This is the greatest.
It's the shit, baby metal.
This is what I missed last year. Son of a bitch.
So yeah.
So good.
And see, I learned how to mix this stuff better now. It's gonna sound even better on the pod for anybody that's still like 90 minutes into the shit.
Oh yeah, the audio is
I will
terrible right
spend
now, but it's
all
also-
day at work just pounding this out, and I'll be banging out code reports. I'll get to 5 o'clock and not even notice it because this music rules.
It's pretty damn good. So what was the other one you were wanting, Shane?
Megitsune.
MEGIS.
Okay, so only somewhat related. Since we're on a music and weird anime almost adjacent,
Anime adjacent music.
do any of y'all listen to Sturgill Simpson?
No,
Oh, dude, I
but
have to
seen
watch
you
the new
live tweeting
Netflix
about it.
album.
Holy fuck.
Is it good?
Dude, it is. I was very drunk by the time I got to the Netflix anime for the country music artist Sturgill Simpson album.
I don't know if I've heard this one.
This song is my favorite fucking song.
Oh, yeah. I'll save the rest for after this because this bangs.
Watch it. You got to get that catch in.
Damn. This is sick.
This song is my favorite shit.
I have yet to hear this one. This is great.
This is one of their best songs. It's because of the speed.
Okay, this is solid right here.
Yeah. So, again, Jack, just a preview of what you have to look forward to.
That is just awesome. I'm serious. Like after we're done
That
here,
band
I'm gonna
rules.
spend like 2 hours before I go to sleep. Fucking
So I didn't know
You
that.
need to go through a baby metal K-hole.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so Sturgill
Eddie, go ahead.
Simpson, country music artist,
Mm-hmm.
fucking rules.
Yes.
His new album went in a very different direction. It's fantastic.
It's the one that they animated on Netflix.
Along with that, he made a Netflix anime that goes through the entire fucking album.
What?
Man,
Yeah.
I watched it after a day of college football. I had a lot of beers,
That's
a lot
like
of
a
bourbons.
fever dream at that point.
Dude, you needed some fucking mescaline. Like, it reminded me of the the scene in Training Day where Denzel gives Ethan Hawke the weed joint that's laced with PCP.
Right.
And he's like, I didn't know you like to get wet. I needed to be on some fucking hallucinogens for this shit. It is buck wild, man.
Yeah.
It is. You need to watch it.
Buck wild.
And
as good as the album itself, does it justice perfect to compliment? What would you say?
I mean, the album is incredible.
Right.
I don't know if it does it justice. It does something to it, man.
It's just that visual kind of like that. That's the way I would describe. Like, there are games now that are like the game itself is a progression through, like Sayonara Wild Hearts. It's a new game that just came out, but it's basically an album.
I saw that. Play. It looks like a Church's album that you play.
Bro, it's a Church's album that you literally play, and all I've heard is that it's incredible. I've seen the videos. I can't wait to play. I'm downloading that shit tomorrow. So this sounds like that, right? Or it's like a soundscape, but in a visual medium.
No.
Okay.
It's not that. It is. Do you remember the Eon Flux show?
Absolutely.
On MTV? It seems like somebody that watched a lot of that made this. It is fucking weird, dude. It is crazy. And especially, again, you're dealing with and Sturgill, like, I realize country music in 2019 has a very different connotation. Like, you've got the bullshit Nashville stuff. Sturgill fucking owns. Every album he's ever put out is incredible. The new one, but as I assume you've already heard it from what you were saying earlier.
Yep.
He's got the kind of Japanese bent to it early on, obviously with Ronin. It's a phenomenal album, but the anime, man, fuck me. It's something. You do not watch it sober.
I don't care
what.
I'm gonna love it.
The anime man, fuck me. Not exactly something that I was expecting to hear on this podcast today.
Yo, we've never broached the subject, but motherfucker, anime and we're like this. Like, that's real shit.
All right. Okay. So we're gonna lean heavy. All right. So Eddie, we know you've dove into the Sturgill stuff. How are you in anime?
I've dabbled a little bit.
All right.
I was really excited that they put Neon Genesis Evangelion on Netflix. I haven't had a chance to watch it yet.
I still need to go see the whole series. I have not seen the whole series.
I haven't either. It came out at the same time.
Go correct that shit tonight or tomorrow. It is not what you would expect an anime to be. It spends time breaking its own psyche and presenting information in a way that basically makes you be in the mind of someone whose psyche is broken. It starts so clean and clear and progresses into this. You can tell that whatever the writer was going through, he couldn't filter it out, because by the end of the season, or by the end of the series itself, in the last 10 episodes, there's a sequence where things break down so hard and so staunchly that you have no choice but to put yourself in the character's position in order to understand it. It's a different kind of show.
So Jack,
I just like mechs.
Yeah, it's not even that.
Yeah, so Jack, you in anime.
Jack's camera right now is incredible.
I know.
Jack
I need to get it on audio.
I have no idea what's happening.
I got nothing.
Right. Noted anime enthusiast, Jack Crosby.
So I've dove into more of the popular stuff, but there was one off the wall that my Final Fantasy friends got me involved in. Shane.
Mm-hmm.
Tengen Toppen Gurren Lagann.
Gurren Lagann, run?
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Next to the max.
Isn't that the thing from the Offspring song?
No, this.
Tengen Toppen Gurren Lagann.
So Eddie, everything that Shane just told you that you would not expect from anime, this is the polar opposite. Like, it steers so hard into every anime trope. It becomes one of the most amazing pieces. And it's short. There's only 2 seasons of it.
It's a visual feast.
It is incredible.
So animated.
Like, it starts...
Excellent.
Like think about every like stereotypical anime, because it's all like Shonen Jump. It like, you know, the gradual power ups.
Dragon Ball is my main touchstone.
Yeah. So this, instead of like a linear progression, this shit like starts slow and then exponentially goes on. All right, so it starts, without spoiling too much, it starts with the dude that finds a robot that can drill and he's got some powers there, to fucking throwing galaxies at his enemy by the season finale.
Yep. In 100% in.
It's a show it's all about scale. It's all about scale, and they waste no time.
They don't waste any time. It's legitimately good storytelling.
And honestly, it's a studio. It's an animation studio that prides itself on like really aggressive angle changes. So like everything is hyper dramatic. Every turn and gesture is from like the foot angle up to the head, so everything looks fucking theatrical as shit. Everything is super overdrawn. All the animations, all the action, all the fighting is extensively like way drawn out. Every attack looks 50 times as powerful as it's supposed to. It's one of those shows that prides itself on being excessive, and it's amazing.
Yeah,
I'm super in.
Let's break it down to wrestling terms for Jack.
Well. Before we do that, hey Ryan, I'm going to need you to text me that. But Jack, if to bridge the fucking realms, here's what you need to find. It's an anime called Tiger Mask W.
Yes.
Yo!
Hell yeah!
This is literal New Japan shit, man.
I heard
it
Tiger
fucking
Mask
rules. And actual New Japan, like Yuji Nagata is in every episode. Like New Japan wrestlers are in it throughout. I think you would be very into it. It gets real dumb and real good.
The shit you've seen at Wrestle Kingdom is basically canon.
Oh, I get it. Oh, I get it now.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
But like to put
I have often said, and I stand by this argument, wrestling is anime.
It really is.
Basically.
No, it really is. And like to break down what we're talking about, because it escalates so quickly. Look, it starts like, you remember WeLC, Jack?
One of the greatest matches of all time.
That's like how it starts, and then it escalates to Saudi fuck you blood money, Cain Velasquez, Brock Lesnar by the end of it.
But also
I'm talking 24 episodes. Like it just shoots. It's like season 1 is save humanity, and then
also you've
two
already seen part of it. You remember Wrestle Kingdom? I think 3 years ago, one of the opening matches was Tiger Mask W versus Tiger Mask Dark, and it was Kota Ibushi versus ACH.
Literal canon anime.
I remember them referencing that it was about some kind of show.
Yeah, that's the show that
the animated would happen.
From.
If you want to go full Japan, we got you, sir.
Yeah, but Japan does that shit all the time with entertainment, because all Japan just literally had Hellboy wrestle a match.
Yes. This needs to be oh god, like there is
Hellboy,
like actual Hellboy.
Yes, actual
Hellboy.
I love it.
Wrestled a match because when the movie premiered in Japan, they decided that
they were like, "Look at him, he should wrestle."
Hey, that was a very fun movie, by the way.
Yeah,
the new Hellboy.
Oh, was it?
Fun flick. Yeah, I really enjoyed it.
But I don't know if the U.S. isn't allowed to do this, or if they just don't care. But like when movies do shit like that, like I guess Japan got in touch with the production company, and they're like, "Well, can we promote the movie by having like someone dressed up as the character wrestle?"
Okay.
They're like, "All right, yeah, shit."
Somebody get me John Wick in a ring right goddamn now.
Nah, bitch. I was gonna say, like, when did the Hulk movie premiere in Japan? Because.
Oh man, yeah. Oh God, we have been
We're
all over the map. Even more so than usual.
There is no drop off. There's no clean land off point here, so we're just gonna have to roll with this, right?
What else do we do? By the way, let's go full circle. Can we talk about how UCLA is beating Stanford by 17 right now?
Yeah,
And,
I can talk about it because I bet money on it. Look, man, you have
Stanford's
to.
ass.
Yeah, I don't think we're getting our Stanford bet here, Ryan.
Well, it's okay. This is why I didn't bet it. I will just take the pick'em loss
Never ever.
because I had no feel on this game.
Stanford
actually.
at home this season.
Oh,
has been nuts.
my only play on this is the under.
Which you're gonna hit that shit.
Look,
I suspect.
What wasn't that in the
after the
50s?
Bud Bowl, look like
It's in the
until I
50s.
see triple zeros, I feel no confidence.
Eddie's been scarred by the butt bowl.
No. Yeah, I mean every Big 12 game ever. But I mean, if it's in the 50s, I suspect. I mean, look, at this point, Stanford has refused to score more than 10 points. They're basically Michiganing the fuck out of this game. So
I'm gonna have to edit damn near 2 hours of podcast. Jesus
hell
Christ.
yeah, you're welcome.
Why would you possibly need to edit this?
Because
I was gonna say, should we just raw file it? Fuck it.
I
think we're clean.
can't. It's recorded in 5 different files.
Oh,
I
yeah.
literally can't. The way we record it now.
Well, that's your own goddamn fault.
Yeah, man, get new stuff.
Like I said, forever I will blame Ty
Yeah,
Hildebrand of the Solid Verbal for telling me
what-
how to split audio.
Like, why don't you just man the fuck up and like quit your really good day job and figure out how to
Let's
do
do
this
this. Not
instead?
talk
Do
about
this for $100 a month.
Yeah, why don't
Damn
you
it.
just figure out how to do this, Ryan?
because
Switch career.
Fansided didn't pay me enough, Jack.
Wow, deep cuts.
You
Deep
got
cuts.
called.
I wasn't in charge of that shit.
No,
when
he
we worked
wasn't.
together.
Like legitimately, because I wrote for the mothership, it wasn't as bad as some other people's experience. But
I'm just happy that the Malik Zaire video got its chance in the sun.
oh god, that was so
Look,
good.
Let me tell you guys, I am very glad to call Malik Zaire my coworker.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. He's
Dude,
CBS
he's
True.
been-
Sports
That
now.
is absolutely
killing
true.
He's
And
really
he is.
He's
good.
been
He
killing
is so good.
Can you show him that video one day, please?
At this.
Yeah, no joke, man.
Like, he is really, really good at this.
Yeah.
I'm,
He's got
I'm
a natural
genuinely
flair
impressed.
for the charisma, that
Yep.
charismatic magnetism.
Tony Romo
Yeah.
the shit out of it, man. That's
Yeah,
what I
he's
want him
really,
to do.
Really good at this.
I'm
seriously,
so
like,
happy for him.
yeah, CBS
But
Sports is really
that's like-
good.
That's like I like Brady Quinn's. The last time I was at Fort Lauderdale, and like I stole Brady's cookies off his desk, Brady Quinn, and
Wait.
he was so.
We
pissed at
figured
me.
which Brady you were talking about.
Is Brady Quinn in Fort Lauderdale? Is that what you were telling me?
He was down there when I was there, and I stole some.
Okay,
of his
because I
cookies,
live
and
here,
He was
so-
so pissed off.
We are currently in the Jack Crosby name dropping section of the podcast.
I'm just saying, I live here. I actually work in Fort Lauderdale. I will visit a motherfucker.
No, he was
Well,
there when I was. he
Please
was in the
replace
office when I
Doug
was there.
Flutie. We have T-shirts.
Yeah, please.
God damn.
Jesus.
Man, how much do you think Brady hates having to deal with fucking Reggie Bush
Oh,
and Matt
God.
Leinart
and
on
Matt
a weekly
Leinart in
basis?
conjunction. at the
And
same
Urban
time.
Meyer. Let's not forget about that shit too.
Fuck.
Urban, dude, Urban is cashing checks so hard until he takes the USC job.
Yeah,
It's-
it's all,
It's
but,
just-
all right, we're
he's just
all in
waiting.
agreement. Like I've talked to so many people about this,
He's just
and even
waiting.
guys I work like. We know that this time next year, when we are talking, Urban Meyer is the coach of the USC Trojans.
There's
Like this is
zero
1,000.
doubt.
I said
Notre
that.
Dame
I said that
fans-
the day after he stepped down from the Ohio
Yep.
State job.
So
Yep.
did
It
I.
was so obvious.
It's obvious. And Notre Dame fans worldwide will woe is me and lament the fact that we all like fucking let it happen. But the reality is that we know it's happening. We can't stop it. That's
Wait.
his intent.
I love it that we let it happen. We offered him the job, and he said, "You know what? Not going to
That-
do it with those parameters." Like,
He's like, well, I don't have enough concessions for fighting, arrests.
Yeah.
Yeah. So no, I want to. Believe me, I want to. I just can't. I'm going to Florida.
Believe me, I want to
Oh
make
my
you a
God.
national champion. But instead, how about this? I'll take Ohio State and beat the shit out of Alabama
Yeah.
and Oregon, and then win
And
the
you're
national
all
championship.
Oh yeah. So I don't know if any of the three of you have the Stanford UCLA game on.
I'm still
I'm
watching.
I'm watching it right
Oh,
fucking now.
Good God, this quarterback fucking sucks.
His name is Kevin.
Or
or
like-
Ken West or some shit.
Jack West,
Jack
I
West.
believe.
That's the
but
motherfucker.
More like More like Jack Worst.
Wait.
This guy is fucking garbage.
Wow, that was a good one, Eddie.
You got him.
Shane, do you? I forgot who it was. Somebody in our chat's like, "Oh, he's gonna make him say KJ Costello." Who? I'm like, tap those brakes.
He's bad.
Yeah.
Yo, here's the play. Here's the. Oh God.
Hey, Jack, I make my money with words. Your boy is an O-rater. Let me cook, baby.
I'm an orator.
Got him.
Also, I just did flip channels. You got a lot of work to do in the bottom of the 9, my guy.
Yeah, there were you might have noticed that like half an inning ago he took his hat off. That was just
I did notice that.
Yeah, he was just relinquishing the
I
pressure.
did not notice that.
Jack took his hat off and was like, "Fuck that."
I have clearly had a lot
Got
of
a new hat with a big sticker on the front of it now.
Yeah, right. I'm a baseball fan sticker. Just generic.
Sports.
We like sports. We don't care who knows.
It's got the Yankees bat and everything. It just says sports.
Oh shit! Okay,
Oh, hey, hang on a
assume
second.
that
I'm gonna go grab something here. Y'all keep going. I'm gonna grab something for Jack here. Give me a second.
Weird. That's weird.
This should be good.
The phrasing of that is
going back to
he's
hilarious
grabbing
things on
something.
Netflix.
I'm running to the restroom quick.
Go, Jack. Me and Eddie will hash this out.
All right, me and Shane will hash this out. Going back to hilarious things on Netflix, did you watch the Lonely Island Bash Brothers?
No, I have not. I watched Between Two Ferns the
God.
movie instead.
Oh, I haven't watched that yet.
My friend, you first. You first.
Well, the Jose Canseco, Mark McGuire audio novel that the Lonely Island guys took us through.
Oh
is
God,
fucking incredible.
oh my God.
The music is fantastic. I mean, I don't know if you're a longtime fan of the
Hell
Lonely
yeah,
Island.
Lonely Island Tree.
Yeah, no, they're incredible. Dude, the Bash Brothers biopic that they just dropped randomly.
Yeah,
is
that came out of nowhere. Is
insane.
that just me?
No, no, they fucking Beyonce'd it. Like, I came back
Right.
from the bars on a Friday, and it, like, Twitter was blowing up about it. So I was like, well, I'm drunk. Let's watch this.
Yep.
All right,
Yeah.
hold on.
Fucking-
Where in the world did
it's
Jack
fucking
go?
great.
I just got back.
You went to the bathroom. We're
Oh.
talking to Netflix. What I'll say to your story, Eddie, is the Between Two Ferns movie. If you want to see the single best acting performance out of Zach fucking Galifianakis in his career, Hangover be damned, this fucking movie rules my ass. That shit was
That's a weird
That's a
thing to
weird-
say.
No. I did not choose my words uncarefully. By the way, UCLA just fucking scored.
Yeah,
did.
it's not again when Ryan was like, "Oh, when Shane was like, "Oh, your total's fine." I was like, "No, fuck you."
No,
It's a
you're.
lot of time, man.
I rescind that your over or your unders is okay because
You
UCLA is a
want to
pretty-
Venmo me the $30 I'm about to lose?
But no, dude, man, the Between Two Ferns movie, like he just unapologetically
so
alienates.
that's a no.
No, that's a flat no. That's a negative, sir. That is a 0 on the register. No 1. That is a negative value.
Fair.
The Between Two Ferns movie, like just how actively he alienates people like Matthew McConaughey and Paul Rudd is specifically. Gal Gadot has a moment in there which is just like priceless as shit. But honestly, the Matthew McConaughey and it's just the show is it's such a perfect concept that when they made it into a movie, they got to mash it all together into like 7 perfect segments. He does one with Keanu Reeves, and dude, I mean, Keanu Reeves, like I know that
Everyone you have named so far is in my list of favorite people. So.
dude, every obviously every interaction, every interview it's part of a extended bit that they both are aware of. But
of course.
The strength of this movie is how convincingly despondent every fucking guest is. I mean, like just so Keanu Reeves is just so fucking mad from jump, which is not a mode you see out of Keanu Reeves
Ever.
dude, it's amazing. This movie is incredible, and even the non-interview scenes where the exposition and the story progressions in between, all of it nonstop, hilarious, perfect fucking movie.
I'm excited. Obviously, he's done a movie with Gal Gadot, Keeping Up with the Joneses. Don't know if you've seen it.
Yeah,
it's a very fun movie, and
underrepresented.
If you are like me and you think Gal Gadot is a perfect angel walking
human,
Earth,
perfect human. Yep.
Ooh, there's some scenes you might enjoy.
Okay.
Yeah, you should watch it. Also, Isla Fisher, also
a perfect human,
up there, and they have her as the homely girl that Zach Galifianakis is married to, which is fucking hilarious.
I love it.
Oh, man.
But yeah, I always love the old Between Two Ferns YouTube.
Dude,
the
movie
sometimes
is just
you could tell
perfect.
people were.
It's so
yeah.
good.
Sometimes you could tell people were in on it, and sometimes it seemed like they were definitely not.
Yeah, they had
Well, that's
no
the
idea
thing.
what they were getting into.
I'll tell you, at the end of the movie, like they do the outtakes, you can tell they're always in on it. But man, it's even better than you thought. Like you in the movie, you can't tell, but after, even when they show the post-credit blooper types, it's even better. It's how committed they are to acting like they're not part of the bit. That's the best part.
No, it is on my list. Football season makes things tough to watch. It's usually there's been a lot of drinking and football's over at 2 a.m. Do I want to stay up or do I want to go to bed?
That's how a lot of my extra live streams start.
Yeah. Because I hate myself, I usually end up staying up and watch something dumb.
All right. We got Jack back. All right, Jack.
Hey.
I said I had something for you. All right. I hate the Yankees. All right. It's a well-known fact.
Fuck 'em.
But I appreciate baseball history. All right? So, Jack, tell me you know who Don Larson is. You might want to unmute yourself.
I know who Don Larson is.
Unmute thyself, sir.
You might want to unmute yourself.
Yes, I know who Don Larson is.
He is a man that threw a perfect game in the World Series. So, sir, when I brought you, because my freshman year at Notre Dame, decided to head over to Cooperstown because I had never been to the Baseball Hall of Fame. So
I love it.
I had to make a pilgrimage.
This guy.
Wow.
And he broke into a fucking establishment.
While I was there, I saw that they had this little display up for sale, and I had to have it because I don't know how much it's actually going to be worth, but it's such a cool piece of baseball history. So in Cooperstown, there are 6 Yankees that were still alive that made a visit to Cooperstown that were a part of that game. Sir, right here on this baseball is Don Larson and Yogi Berra.
No shit.
Signing it for that perfect game. There's 4 other Yankees I'm not overly aware of. Obviously, those are the 2 highlights. I got a book about the game signed by Don
Can't
Larson.
throw that in a plastic case?
Oh, you want to see the case, son? You want to see the case? I got a full blown case for this shit, man. This shit's on display.
Just checking.
This shit's on display. So the one thing I couldn't bring down is I actually have a picture signed by Don Larson of the entire scoreboard while he's throwing a pitch.
What?
Now, see here. When did you go there? What time of year?
I went in the summer of 2004.
Yeah, but not like induction day.
No. It was after college. We went to Cooperstown, and then I caught a game at Fenway Park. Is how this trip went. And I was like, this is too cool a piece of baseball history. And I'm a big memorabilia guy. It's the kind of shit I don't want to sell. I just want to kind of pass down to tell stories with my kids, because my uncle has given me a lot of stuff from the Cowboys, and my grandpa as well, my dad. So, I mean, that is just too cool, because Game 5, World Series, perfect game. Dude, I couldn't pass that up. Like, that was a no-brainer.
Here's a lot of things. Here's the thing that people don't know about Cooperstown, because I'm only about an hour and a half away from where I live. So growing up, my grandparents, who got me into baseball, we used to go there twice every year. like just on random days. Like there were days, especially as I got older, where my grandfather would just put me in the car and I'd say, "Where are we going?" He goes, "We're going to Cooperstown, just for the hell of it." We're just gonna
That's
drive out.
cool as hell.
That really is cool.
I'm your
We're going
grandpa.
up.
Fuck yeah.
Now, the thing that a lot of people don't know is a lot of those legends love doing that same thing. They will just go to Cooperstown just to hang out, like on a random day, like on a Thursday in March.
Because it's an inconspicuous little town. You wouldn't think the Baseball Hall of Fame is there.
Yeah, Cooperstown is such a little small town with just your little restaurants and
Football.
Oh my God.
I am delayed because I'm on PS View.
Oh my God.
Oh, my total, my fight monies.
Wait,
No.
let's see what happened here.
No fucking way.
Oh, you fools!
Fuck y'all for screwing my total. I hate you.
Yo.
No. That ball's coming out. That's a fumble.
Stanford is.
It's coming out, man. Oh my fucking.
Hell yeah, UCLA ball. Woo. Sorry,
I'm
Jack.
telling y'all.
Go back to your.
Oh, that's a
bullshit,
touchdown.
wholesome story
Bullshit.
about
That's
your
a
grandfather.
That's a
touchdown.
fucking dude. Anyway, back to the Cooperstown story.
Yeah, let's get back to Cooperstown. Let's get back to baseball.
Motherfucker screens fumble. Everyone comes to a halt, screeching halt.
In the middle of Eddie's goddamn degeneracy right now.
Might be
Shit, that broke.
It broke the plane, Eddie.
Anyway,
It did break the plane. Sorry, Jack. Go ahead with.
Well, no. What I was just saying is that if you if you fancy the sport of baseball and you like legends,
and you'd like to witness some legends and some records,
no, like there have been times my grandfather and I would just walk into places and we would meet. And I bet it's fun. Like you have Yogi Berra on that baseball.
Yeah.
We met Yogi in. I think it was February.
No shit.
I was like 11 years old. He was just at a bar, just having a beer.
Hi, I'm
Yogi. Going around. It's like there's some kind of unwritten thing where it's like they go there and they can't be bothered because he was just sitting by himself.
Wow.
Yeah, my
maybe there's
grandfather
not
said,
enough humans in the city.
What? No, I mean, it literally is. Like, I remember we drove in there, we needed to get lunch, and we were just in this inconspicuous little diner.
It's a beautiful little town.
It is. It is extremely awesome. And when you walk into the Hall of Fame, I mean, it is this. I'm a gigantic baseball fan. And folks, I do so much football stuff because it's easier to cover than baseball. But baseball is my fucking true love, man.
Me too. Like that.
Like Texas Rangers, if they ever win a World Series, and they were so damn close one year. They were so. Eddie, shut the fuck up, you and your barbs.
Timed perfectly.
Like that is. I want that more than a Notre Dame national title. Like real talk.
Whoa,
real talk.
Hey, I didn't say anything.
Real
you
talk.
remember this podcast and what it's about, sir.
That's okay. I will stand by what I just said.
Fuck.
But like, I mean, being able to walk in that the history that is in there, it is so incredible.
When you go through that museum and you see shit like. Here's the glove Babe Ruth used in the 1925 World. And it's just sitting there. You're like, holy shit.
Really? Just here?
Yes. I mean, there is so much shit like that. It is incredible how much stuff has been given to the Hall of Fame over and over and over again. And then when you walk in, with all the, the players that are in there, all the big deal. What hat are they going to go in on? But you walk into that hall and you see all the players. It is incredible to see that kind of history there. Like, look, I haven't been to Canton, so I can't compare it to the NFL Hall of Fame. I didn't get a chance somehow in all my time in South Bend to see the College Football Hall of Fame when it was there. It's in my backyard, I think now.
It was fun.
But
it's in Atlanta now, I believe.
Oh,
Atlanta.
Yeah, it's in Atlanta now. That's right.
Atlanta now.
But
it was fun. It was not the College Football Hall of Fame in South Bend. I've never gotten the chance to go to Cooperstown. Growing up, my mom and I were on a mission to hit every stadium. We got about 75% of the way there, but then I had to go to college, and a lot more stadiums popped up. So we did not finish that. But I've always wanted to go to Cooperstown. But the College Football Hall of Fame was fun. They focused more on having like interactive things to do.
Yeah, that's not quite what
it was not the museum.
It is a museum. It is. Here is the history of our sport. And you can get a guided tour. And like one of the things that sticks out in my mind was guys like, the umpires, when they signal strike, that happened because of a deaf dude, like way back in the day. And he didn't legit. The reason why you see umpires call strike with a hand signal is because there was a dude that played, he was deaf, because they would just sit there and say, ball, strike.
At bat.
So because the guy was deaf, they had to make signals. So you never see the signal for a ball, but it is taking your hand and cutting it down 45 degrees. That is the actual hand signal for a ball.
Cutting it down like that?
Yeah, that is ball, and then you have strike.
I feel like they work it into like where their hands are on their knees, they're watching the fucking pitch, and as soon as it cuts, they're just like maybe casually just like jutting an arm out.
Yeah, but I mean the guy had to look back.
Or just the head to the side. Is usually what you get on a ball.
That's a fucking ball.
Yeah, so it was like that happened because a dude was
crazy.
There happened to be a professional deaf baseball player.
And now it's all the rage. Fucking
exactly. I mean,
I do have an umpire that gets into it a little bit.
And I'm a gigantic Nolan Ryan fan, and I learned more shit about Nolan Ryan.
God. Get fucked, Robin Ventura, you bitch.
Oh, that is. I have that somewhere. Okay, hang on a second. We're having more history.
We're not researching this, are we? Okay.
I once went to a Rangers game and ended up in a suite.
Hang on, y'all.
In the suite, they had a framed photo.
You want to say Robin Ventura?
Yep, that photo right there.
Signed Robin Ventura getting the shit beat out of him by Nolan Ryan.
That's right. Best fight ever.
The best. Well, it's certainly up there.
It's up there.
One of my favorites is also the dude. I think it was a AAA game. Who he gets hit, he turns around, super kicks the catcher in the face, so the catcher can't catch him from behind, and then charges the mound. Which that dude's on some galaxy brain shit.
Yeah. Good Lord, thinking outside the box.
Super kick party!
It was picture perfect.
Oh, dude,
got him right in the face mask.
Just clean. It looks like he actually drills the dude like right in the chest because he knew there was a face mask there. So he knocked the dude like a good
He's
5
like,
feet
let
backwards.
me go lower. I'll do more damage.
Yeah, no, it was fucking great.
All right, so let's take a quick aside here. Eddie, what's the total in this UCLA Stanford game?
It's already passed because of you assholes telling me my under was fine, you fucking dickheads.
Was it, 40-something?
49, and they have 50 total points.
50. Sorry, I had to interject there because I started doing math, and I'm like, oh, that sucks for Eddie.
Numbers. That's how they add up.
Because they gave him the touchdown, and that was clearly a fumble.
No, that broke the plane, Eddie. I'm
broke the
sorry.
plane first. The ground caused the fumble.
But no, all right, we got more funny memorabilia stories. I'm pretty sure is this it right here?
Are we still going?
Why not?
Yeah, I was gonna say, who the fuck is listening to this?
Yeah,
still?
for real. God,
you dummies! I would tell you to tweet me and tell me that you're still listening, but don't tweet me.
But don't do it.
He'll block you. No, I don't know.
Look, we've been going almost as long as the UCLA game has.
And far more entertaining.
Our efficiency is at least higher than the Stanford's quarterback, though.
Definite.
No, I'm not sure where it is right now. It's somewhere around here. But my wife has an autographed baseball by Ryne Sandberg, and as big as a Cubs fan she is, didn't realize who it was until I looked up Cub signatures. I'm like, maybe it's this guy. I'm just thinking of famous Cubs. The first one I thought was Ryne Sandberg. I'm like, yep, there it is. You have a Ryne Sandberg autographed baseball, and you didn't even know it.
Yep.
Super Bases Loaded.
Oh, Ryne Sandberg, yes.
Ever growing up with Ryne Sandberg on the cover.
Wow.
Hey, and the other one, Nolan
Also,
Ryan's, Nolan
learn
Ryan's
to spell
baseball
Ryan, you fucking dummy. R-Y-N-E.
You know what? I will completely agree.
Ryan.
No, hold on. I think this is it right here. This might be
And
it.
the UCLA game has officially ended, and we're still going.
You know, why not at this point? No, that ain't it.
Well, why not? I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Y'all continue.
Okay.
I'm gonna need to run another ad. Jesus Christ. I can't wait for people to see the podcast feed and like, wait, this episode's 2 hours?
2. Oh, we're only just getting it 2. We got 2.5. Hell, we might got 3 in us.
You know
Let's
what?
fucking go. Jack, what do you got to do tomorrow? Let's fucking cook.
I gotta work.
So do I.
We all have to.
to.
But it's hot. There's still 4 numbers on the clock. What are you worried about?
I have to.
There's not 4 numbers on the. Oh, well, there's still 4 numbers on the clock where he's at.
That's why I said it that way.
Only 1 hour. I legitimately, Eddie, I'm not kidding. I legitimately thought, it's like, what if I just hook my Switch up and randomly in the middle of the podcast start playing Link's Awakening in the middle of all this and try to start stumping for extra life donations?
Is that game as broken as it seems like from everything I've seen?
I mean, I've had. Look, I don't go to break games. I've seen a few people like find some shit, but I mean, you really have to try. The timing seems
a full 60 is a hard ask for a remake of a
really
game
is.
that has performance issues.
and like the timing for the jumps especially seems a little bit hard for me. Shane has it too, so we'll ask him about Link's Awakening if you're experiencing issues.
Experiencing what?
The timing, like the only thing I've had personally, and I'm halfway through the game right now in my extra life run, is with the Rock's Feather, the timing for the jumps. I don't seem, especially if I have to dash jump, that's a little bit harder.
You're having a harder time with that?
It could be that I suck. It could be that I'm watching OBS while I'm trying to play.
I can tell you with some, there's an element of when you, because the original game assumed, or not assumed, but had baked in that you had to combine items.
It did.
In order for them to work.
It absolutely did.
Whereas now, a lot of them are auto-slotted, so you don't have to actually like worry about slotting them to your stuff.
Because you had bomb arrows, you had dash jumps. Those are the 2 main ones.
The dash jump now, because you're really just doing the baked-in auto dash button once you get the feature, you do the auto dash, and then once you have the auto dash, like you just have to time it right. Like it, but I will say it is a little bit off. I'm not going to deny that. Like it's a little bit delayed, even with the Pro controller, even with the actual console off the dock in my hands, screen and the 2 side controllers. There is a slight delay with when you hit the jump to when the jump actually is delivered. It's I'm going to say like a 0.02 second delay, but it's enough to throw you off because it's not quite accurate.
And there's many examples in my channel of doing this, and I'm just gonna Kanoko Phillip bring an NFL into here.
Oh,
it's like
Chiefs?
Bro, low key, Andy Reid wants to kill Mahomes. I didn't expect NFL to appear. By the way,
what do you mean, Mahomes? Mahomes almost died. Apparently, his knee is dislocated.
His knee got dislocated.
Oh,
hey,
shit.
I'm a Broncos fan, and we still got fucking.
Did you say you're a Broncos fan?
He did.
I am.
I'm so sorry.
B, Pat Mahomes is my fantasy quarterback.
Oh.
So not only did my NFL team, which I don't give that much of a shit about the NFL.
Well, it's like SVP's about to talk about this.
When they fucking signed Joe Flacco, I knew the year was done. Because Joe Flacco fucking sucks.
I was gonna say, Eddie, is he elite though?
No, he's fucking trash.
It's garbage.
He's never been elite, and he
He's
sure as
garbage.
shit is not in
He
the
won
Euro
a Super Bowl.
His
Oh,
defense.
Oh my
defense.
God, I've
Dil-
seen it on
Trent
SVP
Dilfer
right
won
now.
a fucking
Ravens
Super Bowl.
defense won that fucking Super Bowl.
Dude,
Let's
yeah,
not get
Trent
it twisted.
Dilfer won a fucking Super Bowl.
Hold on.
Yeah,
I just saw the replay on SVP. He had the entire offensive line on his knee.
Yeah, all of them at once.
I
Jesus.
haven't seen it. I've flipped over to the baseball.
It was quite rough.
Because I wanted to empathize with Jack about how the game is going.
It was a sneak. It was basically a sneak play, and he sneaks over, and then his right tackle comes down, the left guard comes down, and the left tackle comes down. All at the same time, they all land on him at once.
That seems like a bad idea.
Not a great
to be
strategy.
perfectly
You would think
honest.
they would be there to push, and yet they decided we're going to land. That's our job.
But yeah, the fun part of that is my preferred NFL team was able to break the opposing quarterback, still got bodied, and Pat Mahomes was also my fantasy quarterback, so I'm super fucked.
So everyone's right.
Yeah, everything's bad. The
Look,
NFL is trash.
Look, can I just say for a moment that we had a Patriots fan stumble in here, wondering what in the world was going on, and he finds hour 2 of our yearly fuck around college football bio podcast.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Like seriously,
What's going on?
Thank you.
No
for
Tom Brady's
stopping
here.
by, man. Look, Brady's one of my fantasy quarterbacks, as I'm in a weird.
Also, how
TPD
did
league.
you get ConocoPhillips as your fucking Twitch name?
That's pretty awesome. I'm
amazing.
not gonna lie, that's pretty beautiful.
That is, it's either A, hilarious that you were able to get it, or B, if ConocoPhillips has an official Twitch channel and it's you, that's the greatest fucking thing I've ever heard.
They might. I mean, when you go to ConocoPhillips' website, the first thing you see is their stock performance on the bottom
Twitch
left
is
of the-
growing, man. I would not doubt NASCAR to end up in here at some point.
Oh God.
Jack, sorry about your boys.
Oof.
R.I.P.
Wait. What's the series right now?
3-1. Texas.
No, not Texas. No.
Texas forever.
Houston is not Texas.
It's Houston.
No.
I believe
Texas.
I believe Houston is in Texas.
No. Houston is not Texas as a whole.
I'm saying Houston is in Texas. That's a sign.
Remember, you're talking to a motherfucker who would rather see the Rangers win a World Series than Notre Dame win a title.
Absolutely.
Which
this
is
Nope.
fucking disgusting to me.
Unacceptable, dude.
says the Spurs fan.
I understand the asshole though.
Tell me your feelings about Jet Terry, Eddie.
I know.
That dick punching son of a bitch. Wow, when Mike posted that story earlier
I know
today,
how to needle him so good. Oh,
I was
so
so,
great.
mad. Oh, I was so mad. Jason Terry is A, shitty basketball player, B, a dick puncher.
All right, hold on.
He is
Time
a
out.
trash
Time
fucking
out. I'm done trolling you. Wait. ConocoPhillips is from Texas.
Yep.
How in the fuck are you a Patriots fan?
Yeah, I was going to say, can you please explain? Because none of this adds up.
Like, I would be fine hating you for cheering the Texans, but how in the fuck are you a Patriots fan?
Yeah, they operate.
I like that we've
Houston.
reached the
Because
go
I
after
disappointed
Twitch
my-
commenters.
Because I disappointed my dad. I feel like there's way more to dig into there. No, actually, let's dig into it.
If you look at the company map of ConocoPhillips, their headquarters is located in Houston. They have a shop in China, Malaysia, Indonesia, Timor-Leste, Australia.
I'm gonna
Libya.
hit the head while y'all fucking accost this poor Twitch commenter.
How dare you show up here with a name that does not belong to you? I slammed
Let the guy cook. God damn.
Oh, okay, hold on. We got a serious moment here. First, number one, we have hit the point where I woke up Mrs. Tex, so we have achievement unlocked that one.
It's
unfortunately,
time to wrap up.
Wait, I'm back. No, it's not time to wrap
But hold on.
It's time to fucking double down.
Hold on. We
What's up,
have,
Steph?
hey, we have a serious. She can't hear you. I got cans on. but ConocoPhillips said, I'd rather have a gay son than a Patriots fan son, so I became both. Look, sir, I may not agree.
Love it.
I may not agree with your Patriots fandom, but you, sir, be who you are. 100%.
Fucking love it. Let them know, baby.
Yeah. That's what's up.
This is why we record our podcasts on Twitch right here.
For this extra nice weirdness.
To get the random interaction. It's awesome. No, like 100%.
Yeah.
Like be who you are. We might be Notre Dame fans, and that may have connotations, but I will tell you what.
I mean, does it? Yeah.
There are more people around Notre Dame that will be perfectly fine with said stuff than people would like you to believe. So I am absolutely pleased that he said that.
Yeah, look, there's no conditioning here. Just be you.
Yeah, the only thing I'm disappointed in is that he is a fan of Michigan fuckhead Tom Brady. But beyond that, live your life how you wish, sir.
Mm-hmm. Did you know that he was picked in like a really late round in the NFL draft?
Is it the 6th?
Was it the 6th round?
Never heard
was
that.
it pick number 199?
I believe
ConocoPhillips nailed it.
I'm a genius.
What do you know? Because I'm sure no one else has ever heard that.
Have you guys ever seen the picture of Tom Brady at the combine in his underwear with his dad bod?
Where he ran like a 5'9".
Did you know Tom Brady likes to weirdly French kiss his children on the mouth?
Yeah. Well, okay. Yes. Look, I mean, can I just say, growing up in Hispanic households, somehow like the pecks on the mouth thing, not a big deal. But the French kissing,
that was more than a peck. Is all I'm
that's
saying.
what I was going to say. That's what I was going to say. There's a distinction here where it's the extended contact and maybe some lips separating.
Yeah. There's the Latino tradition that the besitos that you have there, and there's what Tom Brady does.
And then there's Tom Brady who wants to get your DNA from your mouth.
I don't think he fully understood what the tradition meant.
Ugh, creep.
It's like, oh wait,
the massage table made it a weirder.
No, hold on, that's Robert Kraft. That's not Tom Brady. That we know of.
Got him.
Also, I love that Robert Kraft, a billionaire, is paying what? $40 goddamn for a fucking hand job in a strip mall massage joint in Florida?
Right. I'm sorry, but until you've come to Florida and gotten an Agent HJ, you can't talk.
Shane. Do we have an entirely new section of this podcast that we need to
I feel like we just broached a new subject. Let's get some HJ reviews from Shane.
Yeah, never been to any of these places. I don't even know where most of them exist, except for right across the street from my literal current job. There is a building. There's a building right in front of a Chipotle that has nothing on the windows, no signages. It just says Asian Massage on blacked out windows across about 4 to 5 panels. And that's all you know. And every day there's always one car parked. So someone's getting there going. I don't know. That's all I know.
I'm just saying
it may over 2 hours of
my
podcast.
point is it may be Robert Kraft every time.
I'm just saying,
only
man,
if he's got to go fly to the AFC Championship afterwards.
When we're past millionaire and you're into billionaire,
with a B,
get an in-call there, my guy. You can go ahead and bring that in-house.
Yeah. Can you DoorDash that HJ? Maybe.
Fucking A.
No, really, that is the weird part about that whole thing. It's like, look, you can probably get like more low-key connections. Like, okay, look. I mean, it's just weird. The whole thing, like, it feels It feels even dirtier when you have the money to not participate in that, and then you decide to participate in that.
Now's the time.
Like it's
Jack, obviously a Florida connoisseur as well. Tell us about your hand job experience in Florida.
Dude, I've only been to Florida like twice in my whole life.
Plausible deniability.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
What?
Tell us about your
Hey,
story.
that doesn't
Did I find
answer
you?
the question.
Conoco Phillips says, Jack, tell us. He knows you know.
What happened those 2 times?
Apparently, he was there.
How
Well,
much
number
did
one,
you have to pay for a strip mall HJ?
One, I was born there, and the other, I went there after CBS hired me. So I went to work.
Whoa. Does CBS have an HJ fund?
It's a concierge.
Bazinga!
It's a concierge on staff.
Oh, you're really leaning into the corporate alignment there. Good synergy, Eddie.
Yeah, you know. They have to compete with the likes of Apple and Google. I mean, come on.
It's quite the big bang you got there, Jack.
Heyo!
God
That's
damn
a
it.
cum shot joke.
Thank you, Eddie.
Do you get it? Do you get it?
Well, I just, for the podcast listeners who aren't getting the video, I
Hold on.
want to make sure they understand the bit.
All right, yo. You know how Solid Verbal does the secret verbal? We're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to do an HLS listen check. Look, if you've gotten somehow this far in the podcast, I want you to at NDTex. Let's see. What should we do here? My dear God, Jack.
Just at IndieTex cum shot.
Yeah,
No.
Cum shot.
Let's do it.
At NDTex, just give us a review.
No. Hold on. At NDTex, that was a money shot. Let's just do that. If you made it this far, I want to find out how many of you people made it this far. At NDTex, put money shot anywhere in the tweet. Get creative as you can. Just put money shot anywhere in there. If you made it this far into 2 hours.
Yeah, because we've made it this far.
Who is putting up with our bullshit?
Yeah. Who's still tolerating it or who still wants to hear it? Let us know. Hey, man, nice money shot.
You're a special kind of fucking human being.
If my mentions light up, I am forwarding this to any podcast network I can find.
And be like, guys, we deserve more coverage. Check out how many money shot tweets we got. There's a lot of them.
What the... this kind
Well, once again, only
I like the energy as fuck.
God
Wait, you know what? I'm gonna start Conoco Phillips. I'm gonna start using this. I like the energy as fuck.
I like the energy as fuck.
I'm gonna start using that to people.
No lie, Conoco Phillips, if you like crazy off the wall stuff, come here every Thursday because we do NCAA Sims to preview Notre Dame games, and it's the most. I just want to make sure
I'm using his phrase correctly. So the energy in his "I like the energy as fuck" is.
Oh well, he followed. He followed the channel, y'all.
Yes. So we can now therefore say, Jack, I can like blank as fuck, no matter what. I like the truly as fuck.
I like the more like as fuck.
No, that ain't it. That ain't it.
But that's the way it's being used. Does it have to be? Does it have to be? I like the White Claw as fuck.
That's a truly, sir. That is a truly.
I know. Because that's why I'm saying.
I didn't realize you were a 22-year-old basic ass white girl.
Hold on a
second. Are you a this? I got an email today from some fucking dumb story.
I shall be right back. We're just gonna keep rolling.
How do you spot a Visco girl?
What? Okay,
Shane, are you a Visco girl?
I don't even know what the fuck that is.
It's a basic ass white girl.
No, see, the only reason why I have these is because A, I wanted to try the seltzers. I like the Trulies, and B, I've had these in my house for like a week and a half, and this is all I got left. I mean, I haven't gone
I don't
anywhere.
get the seltzer shit. Seltzer is trash.
Okay, no.
In and of itself.
So you may not have been here for these, but the way I do this is, yes, these by themselves, not great, but in conjunction with this motherfucker, these little Mio fucking juice squirt, whatever the fucks you want to call them. I mean, it's a sweetener that essentially changes the way this whole thing tastes. Before it was just like a seltzer with a hint of whatever the fuck it claims to be. So it says with a hint of raspberry lime. Bullshit. Just with the smell of it is really how that works. But this these Mio things, these strawberry watermelon Mios, they actually add a
Well,
sweet.
Mio's just a flavoring. That's
Right.
not booze.
No, but they make this shit taste something to the effect of like actually good. I mean, all I'm talking about in this regard is how it tastes. In terms of actual efficiency, I finished a case of these 2 weeks ago and felt nothing.
24.
I respect.
Wait,
the play.
like a case of 24.
I just don't.
No,
I just
12?
don't.
12.
Yeah, go ahead, Eddie.
I don't get the seltzer bit.
Yeah,
I mean,
get it's
the Trulies, the White Claws, the Rambler, whatever the fuck.
no. I gotta tell you, like in terms of return, like results return in terms of efficiency of alcoholic consumption and actual sentiment of feeling shit faced, there's a zero return value on these things. Like I maybe that's just my personal experience, but I literally finished 12 of these during one Saturday and just never noticed. Like
right.
I finished them almost like, oh shit, they're done. Wow, fuck. Okay, well, that didn't work.
I'm going to support my co-host here because he just took a little bit of shit before I took my little bathroom break. Shane, not only am I going to support you in the Spike Seltzer here,
God.
I'm going to support you in the Smirnoff Raspberry Rosé.
Holy
Wow.
Spike seltzer.
Wow. We need to back the fuck up.
We are leaving.
That's not a
You've gone
sparkling
full
full
seltzer.
Texas white girl.
Back where I come from, Smirnoff is a vodka. Look, your boy loves a good froze. What you just described to me is 4 different types of alcohol in one can.
Right?
And all of it sounds fucking terrible.
And I'm drinking it. I'm here on stream.
Oh.
As doubling up with the fucking rum. And Jack just left. Jack's
Oh, no, he's
over
back,
it.
he's back.
Jack's
Oh,
like,
God.
what the fuck?
Oh, he
He's
just brought
brought
in
his
the
whiskey.
Conor
He brought
McGregor
the
whiskey.
See,
All right,
I'm out of
hold on.
Hennessy.
Oh, how is that?
Man.
How is that proper 12?
Wait. Before we find out, did Connor send you that?
Yes, he did.
Oh,
No shit.
My God.
Wow.
Yes, he did. It's fucking sucks.
It's garbage, right?
Yes,
Because
he
it's not
did.
aged. It's not aged at all.
Hold on.
Yeah.
So if you've made it to this point in the podcast, please tweet @Jack Crosby
That's a proper 12.
423 and add Conor McGregor's handle as well.
Don't-
That proper
don't do
12
that.
sucks.
That's a bad idea.
Just say, hey, that's a proper 12.
Eddie, what's he gonna do? Throw a fucking chair through a bus?
Yes, he might.
No.
Did I
Throw
ever
a chair
tell you
through a
about the
bus.
time that I met Conor McGregor?
No.
What?
Myself and at least Ryan and I's mutual friend D-Law,
No shit.
we were walking out of the Cosmo in Vegas at about 4 a.m.
Oh.
In Vegas.
And Connor is walking in with just one of the most gorgeous women I've ever seen in my life.
Babe.
Okay.
And D-Law and I are fucking hammered.
All right, how's KB
Walk
not
by.
with y'all at this point?
Do what?
How's KB not with y'all at this point? You know who I'm talking about.
KB doesn't enjoy Vegas the way that D-Law and I do. She's not the craps enthusiast that D-Law and I are.
Not crapsy enough.
But wow, Shane, go to your fucking corner.
KB is a saint.
I am in the
You are
corner
in
of
timeout
my
for
closet.
that.
I am in the corner of the closet.
You are in timeout for that. How dare you? We're good and drunk, and we see this dude who's jacked to shit, but like not a big guy, with this stupid hot girl, and we're kind of walking, we're inverted, as the kids say from Top Gun, and all of a sudden, Deal and I were like, "Oh fuck, that was Conor McGregor," and so we flip around, we're like, "Conor!" And he kind of turns around and he looks at us.
Who the fuck is that guy?
Who the
He
fuck is
sizes
that?
us up. He's like, "Who the fuck are these fools?"
Who the fuck is that?
And we're like, "You fucking rule. You're awesome." And he's like, "Thanks, boys," and walks off with this
He says, "Tanks,
fucking
boys.
dime piece.
Thanks, boys.
Tanks, boys."
Thanks, boys. I'm about to commit 5 felonies. Just get the fuck out of the way.
Get the fuck out of me way.
Yeah, and so we did not try to follow him because
You would kick
obviously Connor likes to punch the fuck out of people in bars.
Mhm.
We didn't want to be those guys.
Yeah.
So we continued our other way, but it was like, hey, you're cool as shit. We like you. You're very good at fighting. Please don't
do it to us.
But, hey,
So
way
Shane,
to
bringing
be
this
good at things.
all the way back to the WWE, like the
my God.
Tyson Fury spot is rumored to have been
Oh
originally.
my god, Tyson Fury fucking sucks.
It is.
that-
It was rumored to originally being Conor McGregor's spot
That was
until
Conor McGregor's spot.
What?
until Conor
Enough.
McGregor.
Yeah, enough, dude. You fought Floyd Mayweather.
Well,
Enough. Stop.
Shane, I mean, because since you're not a wrestling guy, like this'll, like Fox now has SmackDown,
Okay.
which premiered
They
just a few
paid
weeks ago.
$1 billion.
No, he's not exaggerating.
No, he's not
Fox
either.
actual
$1 billion.
$1 billion
For SmackDown.
for the rights to SmackDown. So, and they air it on regular Fox Friday nights, 8:00.
It is all right. Well, hold on. Let's loop
went-
this back around real quickly to college football, because they are airing on Fox. On FS1 will be another Yankees Astros game.
Yeah.
Oh.
You mean the game that the Astros close out the Yankees?
I hope not. It's the only time I'll ever say this for the Yankees. But
Go fuck yourself, Eddie.
I'm waiting for the 30 seconds that the video's behind for Jack to get mad.
but there's a football game going on, Shane.
Uh-huh.
Ohio State is playing Northwestern.
They got the boot, right?
This game was
They got the
originally to be
They got
aired.
the boot.
This game was
Heard.
originally to be aired on FS1.
Yeah.
But because of this, and because the WWE's on Fox, they have been relegated to the Big 12 network, or the Big 10 network.
Wait, did you say Big 12?
I meant Big 10, but I've had
Look,
a lot of
at this
drinks.
point,
Equally sad.
at this point, yeah, it doesn't matter. Basically,
Also,
when it
there
comes
are
down to
12
it-
teams in the Big Ten. So
Yeah,
that's not
so
wrong.
technically, yes.
I'm
When it
spot
comes-
the lie.
The Big Ten 11. The
When
Big
it
Ten
comes
11
down to
stays
it,
live.
2
Ohio
hours
State,
and 30 minutes I'm going to have to edit of a podcast. Jesus.
You're
Ohio-
doing this to yourself. Jack, go ahead.
Ohio State got shit canned by WWE.
Wow. Well, I mean, $1 billion is involved. So.
Honestly, it's more Northwestern hashtag got fucked by WWE. If we're
But
following
hey,
Well, if
past
you want
this
to
Northwestern,
share all-
Northwestern's about to beat your 1-2-3 kid. They're coming with the cover.
Dude, well,
not a
here's
chance.
the- well,
Not
see,
a
that's the
chance.
thing. Now,
Eddie,
look,
I told you on the
They're
Picks
super not
podcast
covered.
this was
No.
not going to happen.
Super not
seriously,
covered.
crazier things have happened in college football.
Friday night.
But
it's
like all
coming.
of this, imagine if Northwestern beats Ohio State tomorrow. And it's on
they're not going
God.
to They're not going to beat them.
Dude, I play a lot of
No, but
fantasy
if-
RPGs
No,
and that shit
No,
ain't happening.
But the point stands, right? Imagine if they did.
Imagine all the people
Being relegated to fucking BTN and
if
potentially
Northwestern
beating
pulls
Ohio
out the
State.
upset,
for this bullshit.
That would be the funniest shit of all
never
time.
happened.
The Big Ten Network, the Big Ten would never live that shit down
because,
for letting this shit happen to them.
Imagine all.
Oh no!
the
Are you kidding me? The
people.
Big Ten Network would fucking jack off to it. I mean, remember?
Well, yeah,
do
they
you remember?
should.
The Big
Hey, Jack,
Ten's watched
you
by
remember-
no one.
Ryan, your Beatles karaoke is fucking garbage. much like the movie yesterday, you are making me wish the Beatles never exist.
Yeah.
Oh, yesterday was a good flick, sir.
I'm wishing for my troubles to be quite far away. Go ahead.
The point is, do you remember the first game ever on the Big Ten Network?
Who does?
I do.
Okay.
Jack, do you remember what it was?
I don't, but give me the two teams.
Where are we?
It was Michigan
Oh, God.
and Appalachian State.
No shit.
That was the first ever BTN game.
Baby!
First ever
Wow.
Wait a
I
minute.
watched
Big
that.
Ten Network game.
I watched that game from my
Hold on.
AIT training bay in
Wait a
Fort
minute.
Huachuca, Arizona, while I was in basic training for the military base. That's where I saw that
Big Ten
game.
Network has been around since 07.
From 07. That was the first
That's
game.
when it started.
No shit.
That was literally the first game on the Big Ten Network.
I will admit, I didn't think it's been around that long.
It has.
So then how can the
the
Pac-12
guy-
network not have HD in 2019?
It was the day after my birthday. I remember that shit.
They
September
spent
1st.
it all in the Longhorn Network. I don't know what to
September
tell you.
1st, 2007. Yep.
But yeah,
Motherfucker.
that was the very first game on the Big Ten Network. The Big Ten Network is made for upsets.
It's made for curses. Yep.
A little Friday night game.
I already got my first money shot tweet.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, shit might get a little freaky deaky.
That's too many points. That's too many points.
We all saw what Northwestern had happen against Wisconsin, and Wisconsin has been a fucking buzzsaw. And yet, these motherfuckers score what?
Bitch-ass Pat Fitzgerald will tell you, do not send a tweet about how we scored the most points about Wisconsin.
Because you email via hashtags.
Write me a story, you goddamn Medill grads, about how we scored more points against Wisconsin than anybody. God damn. Pat Fitzgerald, like, he's a big dude. I think he's like 6'2". Like he's
his
a
teeth
former
are also like
football player. I've never seen someone that large have such a fucking Napoleon complex.
Yep.
But Jesus Christ, shut the fuck up.
Oh my
But
God.
this whole scenario, though, seriously has the makings of like a mini 30 for 30.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, what if I told you that an ALCS game got rained out and professional wrestling relegated the number 3 team in the country versus Northwestern
So
to the
glad
Big
it
Ten
happened
Network?
to the Yankees and the Astros. It makes me so happy.
Hey, it could happen.
What if
Northwestern
Did
somehow
happen.
wins. We will never forget this fucking situation. It will be dragged through the mud for decades.
The victory needs to be it needs to be cut off at the Big Ten Network and end up on Fox Business. Like before the final whistle.
I heard somebody say, they're like, well, once it goes to Fox Business, I was like, what about Fox
No, that
News?
was me. That was my bit. I thought this game was going to end up on like fucking Fox Business because that's what they did a couple weeks ago. I thought that this game was going to end up relegated to Fox Business, and it was going to be fucking hilarious.
I'm gonna have to edit a 3-hour podcast.
We would name the 30 for 30 the Ohio State Smackdown, and then we just call it a day.
Shane, that is good. I like that.
We're molding him into a wrestling fan, and he doesn't.
I'm
even
getting
know
there.
Yet.
I think I'm catching on.
No, but shit, I mean, seriously, let that sink in. Fox paid $1 billion.
Yeah,
Literally.
Shit.
a literal
Literally.
I want you
One
to-
show.
I want
For
you
one
to
show.
add that in, though.
for one show.
Let's
But
have another WWE rant. So they had a draft, Shane. Hold on, a
There
draft.
we go, Mr. 3 hours over here.
All right, they
Yeah,
had.
we're doing a 3-hour podcast. Let's talk about WWE draft.
Get it. Also, I got a rant.
anyone think of my podcast editing time? All right.
Oh, dude, our viewership is gonna die after this episode. And I don't even care. But
God.
Yo!
Dog, I've been saying that for fucking years. And you keep telling me people like this
He's
shit.
been calling it. He's been calling it. Not gonna lie.
he really has. No, it's no lie. But with the so they had a draft. Okay, all right. So the whole bit was because Fox has SmackDown, USA has the Monday night show, Monday Night Raw. They had war rooms for the executives. I shit you not, Shane. They kept cutting to these awful actor war rooms,
Oh,
which on the Fox
Wait.
side included fucking Cletus, the football
Wait,
playing
Cletus?
robot.
Cletus?
The fucking football robot.
It was
Cletus?
awesome.
That is
Wait,
not
the
awesome,
robot was in
Jack.
the room? The
The
animated robot.
was in the room, high-fiving Joe Klatt.
Motherfuck.
On the USA side, there was a dude in Ultimate Warrior fucking face paint, like
Now that
getting
sucks.
all hype or pissed off about picks that had been decided by people not even in that room. The best part about it is the Fox had like generic Asian dude front and center, and he couldn't keep a straight face. So half the time there was a pick, he's sitting there like fucking over here, like trying not to laugh on the fucking camera.
Yeah, is that what you picked? Oh god!
Like, I know this is so dumb, but this is the acting gig I could land.
Yeah.
Here's where dude, I respect you. I really do. And the fact that you had the presence of mind to not show your face on camera.
Yeah, right? Good for you.
It was so bad. And that was the majority of the last week.
Shout out to people who know better and not show their face on camera.
Yeah, well, I mean.
Oh,
Yeah, Mr.
You know I can mute you if I feel like it, Eddie.
it's like this.
I'm mysterious.
Please do. I'm actually muting myself so that I can make another drink real quick.
I just muted his ass.
Another drink, you fuck?
He can't talk right now. I muted him.
Oh, God.
He said I could.
He muted him.
I did. This is what happens on fucking hour 3 of this podcast.
It is fucking 1 a.m. on my side.
Brian, explain to him about the podcast. I'll be right back.
Do that.
Or about the draft, I mean.
I was like, explain to him about the podcast. He's been here.
So, like, Ryan, the way this is going to work is we're going to sit down and we're going to talk and we're going to record it. So how do you feel about that? Go, Jack. On delay.
Yeah, dude. Go. Dude, Eddie's legitimately, he walked the fuck away.
He's making another drink, apparently. Now Jack is over here checking on his wife, making sure, and the dog, grabbing the dog, walking away.
Oh, I've already been yelled at.
Yeah, I imagine. So how long are we going here? What else are we doing?
Dude, I thought we were going to be done an hour ago.
Well, I mean, at any moment, as the host, feel free to be like, and that's a and that's a wrap. Go fuck yourself.
Somehow we keep going.
Only because we let it happen at this point.
But you know, this is Jesus Christ. I'm meeting both of you guys. Jesus. So like more as dumb as we think the sim goes, Shane.
Yeah. Yep.
We somehow found the more dumb.
This is the more dumb, although I will say, I mean, feedback on Twitter seems to be not overwhelmingly, but a few people are like, "Can you just do this more often? This is insane."
I know. I've gotten the money shot tweet already.
Oh yeah, buddy.
So we're already there.
Hey, that was a great money shot. Good job, Ryan.
Look, I try to entertain the people. I don't know what else I could say, but man, like I feel like, Shane, we've been building up to this point. You know, money shot puns aside, like now we finally got all 4 of us on the same podcast, and somehow we ended up. Eddie unmuted himself. Well, that's no fun.
Hey, what's up?
Hey,
I'm eating your ass again. Ha!
Okay,
he can just unmute himself again. It's fine.
Apparently.
But like we've been building up to the insanity here. It, like I said, I just can't wait till somebody downloads this episode. They see the timestamp and they're like,
and thinks, well, fuck that.
By now, don't you think people realize that on a bye week, just don't listen?
Kind of.
I mean, even on Twitter, we kind of let the cat out of the bag. We always try to be coy that like, oh, we're gonna do something.
We have a something coming? Question mark?
We're
Question
gonna
mark?
do something like
nothing.
I mean, last year, like Shane and I actually tried to start a podcast, like fake podcast, and then did the static bit. This time we're like, fuck it, we're just gonna do it.
Here's the static bit. It's over. Fuck off.
Right off the bat.
No,
it was adorable. To be fair.
The most adorable part. No, the most adorable part was the part where Shane forgot he was not on camera and kept acting like he was trying to full like kayfabe it and acting like he didn't know what was going on. It was so great. I try,
guys.
I try. Fucking dying and was so mad I did not actually capture that because it was fucking priceless.
At any moment, leave the camera on for me because I'm that guy.
It's okay, Jack.
To be fair, you also have to give credit for how well Jack laid out last year.
Yeah,
I mean, he never let it slip that he was on the podcast.
Jack knows all about what Shane did last year, don't you, bud?
Mm-hmm.
What?
Nailed it. That was excellent.
Oh my god!
Did you inform Shane about the draft?
No,
we didn't talk at all about the draft.
Here's your quick summary of the draft. It was stupid. Okay, let's summarize. WWE rant number whatever. I forgot where we are at this point. So on each show,
we don't have to do this.
Well, I'm going to. We're
it's
here.
Just bad.
We might as well because look, Raw.
Just watch NXT and AEW and New Japan.
Raw.
There's good wrestling. Don't fucking deal with this.
No, Raw right now here. Especially after now that the bullshit draft is over.
Oh, it'll get better.
With the roster that Raw has and Paul Heyman having full control.
And Eric Bischoff fired on SmackDown.
Not even that, but just Paul Heyman.
Yeah, what did he last? 2 months?
Did he?
I honestly think that was the plan from the beginning. He was not going to be here for the long term.
There's no way they planned that from the beginning.
Yeah. Eric was a name for the Fox executives to get excited about.
So's Bruce Pritchett.
And then he was gone.
All right, so Shane, let's break this down for a second. Again, neutral observer, you don't know what's going on.
Break it down.
So Raw is a 3-hour show, SmackDown 2-hour show. Okay. So for the rules of the draft to be fair, Raw gets 3 draft picks every round, SmackDown 2. Okay?
Okay.
So they put up a facade on SmackDown and Raw that they're going to battle for the first pick.
Oh my fucking god.
Which is the dumbest shit of all time.
But not
Why
even that.
would you want to...
Not even that, Eddie. Not even that. The people battling for their brands are eligible to be drafted to the other brands. Like not only do you know who's going to win, which was Raw both times, so you can do the 3-2 very nice and neat every round. They could potentially get drafted every round. To make it even dumber, neither of them got drafted to the other brand.
God damn it. Okay.
Because they were champions of said brand, and you knew they weren't going to move. And look, Jack even admitted this. Like Jack admitted that like all the draft segments were really extremely dumb. Like USA pushed every NBC Universal show under their umbrella to talk about the draft. Fox
had the football robot show up.
Fox had Joe Buck and Troy Aikman.
Fox had Brady. Hold on. To bring it back to college football, Fox had Brady Quinn, Reggie Bush, Matt Leinart, and Urban Meyer talking about the fucking WWE.
Are you shitting me?
Not even.
Jay Glazer had a breaking news segment.
Getting called by his mother.
Did he scream really fast at the camera?
No, he acted like he was getting called by an inside source and then acted like it was a phone call from his mom. Okay. And he had the phone to his ear and you could tell he was on like fucking Chrome for iOS on his
I'm on Chrome. Hello?
It was all bad. And look, Jack admitted this. Like it was, and again, my point with the wrestling's so good. And then they do this shit. And it kills me. It kills me. It really does.
So they're actually drafting to what? Their organizations?
Yeah, because, all right, the WWE, again, see, Jack, I want you to watch this, explain to a casual observer. The WWE has 3 different brands. They have 2
one of them is good.
Yeah, they have 2 main roster brands. They have Monday Night Raw. Mm-hmm. They have $1 billion bought by Fox, Friday Night SmackDown. Okay. And then they have NXT, where they have, quote-unquote, moved people down because they're like, you know what? It's more fun down here. I will do this. And it's not really...
The NXT is a good one. Also, Ryan is underselling it. They also have 205 Live, allegedly.
They do?
They have NXT UK.
They do?
Which allegedly exists, and I should watch that at some point because there are people there.
I was going to say, like, Dunn's on NXT proper now. I think they're all on NXT proper. Jack, am I wrong about that?
I mean, most of the
they basically, once the AEW thing kicked it, like, they decided that Pete Dunne is NXT proper, and so is Walter.
Which they should. They're great. They're legitimately great.
And Rhea Ripley.
Oh yeah, Rhea Ripley is
also
awesome.
fucking
and Rhea. And also now allegedly, like from some pretty prominent reporters, they're looking into doing NXT Japan.
No.
That's not happening.
You know what, Jack? I want them to do that so they can finally fail.
That would be well, here's the thing. NXT UK is failing.
It absolutely is. You're dead on about that.
Take it hard.
Because they're the big Dunn. Look, one time at one point on this podcast, Jack, you said Dunn is one of the best wrestlers on the planet, and he
also
is.
But here's the thing with Pete Dunne that always gets me: like, he's one of the most protected wrestlers in that company, where he doesn't lose often, and even when he does, like
he lost to Walter.
And it's funny he lost last night. He lost to Walter, which served a purpose.
Yes, exactly.
And he lost last night.
You gotta be
literally
shitting me.
Just last night, but
Wait. Who did he wrestle last night? I haven't watched NXT yet.
Punishment Martinez. I'm sorry. Damian Priest.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Which was garbage.
God.
But actually.
All right. So funny thing about that guy.
Shane.
We shat all over him at an NXT house show. Nobody gave a shit about him. Nobody.
I will give Triple H credit. He did a really good job of taking punishment and saying, here's how we can get people to care about you.
Oh, really? Because it didn't work at our house show. It did not work at our house show at all.
Working.
We shat on him harder than fucking Kona.
No, it's working.
Well, it didn't work it didn't work in Dallas. I'm telling you, I was in that crowd. You saw the video of us doing the entire Undisputed Era boom stuff with Adam Cole. Like, we were into that show. We were into that show. We were not into Damian Priest. Nobody gave a shit about him.
Everywhere else it seems like they're starting to.
I guess
Really?
Dallas is a unique.
That guy sucks.
But he beat Pete last night, but
I cannot believe they let Dunn job to him.
no, not job. See, that's where you guys gotta stop. Not job. It was a ball shot.
Welcome to Wrestling Lingo, Shane.
All right, yeah, I'm hearing jobbing and ball shots, and
And
it all
money
sounds like it's
shots
dick
all
related.
over the
It's all
place.
is it all dick related? Because it all sounds dick related.
Honestly,
It's weird how much dick related shit happens.
I mean, it's a job.
Guys,
You got a
you
ball
know-
shot.
this
What else?
is really weird.
You got
you
a
know
head
who-
shine? Is there a head shine in there? I mean, what else we got going on? Is there a shot pump?
You know who might turn Shane onto wrestling completely?
I would love to hear this.
Mr. Ass. Because
Velveteen
he's
Dream.
now
Whoa. Let's talk about Velveteen Dream.
Velveteen Dream would take Shane into
Hell
full-fledged
All right.
wrestling geek mode.
Prince the wrestler.
Same house
Prince
show.
the wrestler.
Yes, same house show. Because I bought a Velveteen Dream shirt, and I was going to wear it for this, but it didn't make sense in the gimmick for Undisputed Era. So Velveteen Dream, like Eddie said, is Prince the wrestler.
Okay.
And Mrs. Tex will go to live shows with me because she enjoys the live shows. She barely knows what's going on. There has not been a wrestler that has grabbed her attention like the Velveteen Dream. Because he came out in paisley fucking tights, man.
Oh my god.
And he exuding every part of pansexuality that Prince did.
Jacked to hell, sexy as fuck.
This
dude rules.
Dude, he leans into it so hard. Here's how before the show started, it's like, what the fuck is that? Like, who the fuck shirt are you wearing? And she saw him, it's like, that's one of my favorite wrestlers ever. He didn't even wrestle. The entrance, she was sold on him. He is that good.
Okay, I'm Googling this motherfucker right now.
You need to, because he does promos being ushered out by multiple women on a fucking plush couch.
Rolling couch. Yeah.
Like,
when I was in high school, I used to be in the American Musical Theater program for like 3 years, primarily as a stagehand. So I did all the curtain stuff, right?
wait, you were curtain jerking?
I was the house fly master, if you will, right? That was the title. House fly master. That's the name of the guy in charge of the curtain.
Noted fly master, curtain jerker.
Yep. And then in my senior year, they wanted somebody to do voiceover announcements for our any play that might be starting. So like we would do like they wanted somebody to record like anything that would play for the auditorium. Well, they discovered that I could do a pretty good impression of Don LaFontaine's movie voice, right? The movie preview. So they asked me to do it. And the way they got me to do it was they were like, you've got that voice. It's like, what's the word? It's like velvet. We're going to call you Velvet Guy. Come here, Velvet Guy.
Oh,
I came on.
We did that like for a few podcasts.
Last year,
and I came
last year. That was
and I
bit,
graduated
right?
high school being known as Velvet Man. So this shit speaks to me. This shit just speaks to me.
Hold on a second.
I would tune in. I would come into the auditorium.
Stories,
they would all walk in, and I would be like,
life.
Are you ready? In a world where there's a play called Aida.
You would just do. I would do basically recordings like that, and they would be like, your voice is like Velvet, so we're gonna call you Velvet Man.
I'm changing your tag right now on the stream.
You should.
Appropriate.
You're Velvet Man. You're Velvet Man. I have literally just changed. For anybody still in like hour 3 of the stream, you are now Velvet Man and Superman TDG.
You have achieved the actual treasure trove of the podcast. My high school nickname, Velvet Man.
Oh, I've seen that.
Between that and your history of Florida strip mall joints, we're learning a lot about you.
Well, hold on. I've seen this look for Jack up on the video right now. He just woke his wife up.
Yeah, things are going poorly.
Yeah, he did.
Things are going frantically poorly.
I am very well aware of this panic right now while I'm live. I'm trying to call the wife.
To Jack's credit, he is in his basement. He's in the place where he's supposed to be.
I was just talking to my wife. Don't give me shit.
No, we're not. We're defending you. We're defending you.
You were saying we know where you're at.
See, that's the problem. When I hear your voice, I don't think you have my back.
No. We were just sitting here like we saw the struggle with the headphones off struggle. And we're like, oh, we know where he's at.
The disrespect.
They have seen me too many times deal with similar stuff. Look,
we have seen Stephanie on camera be like, "Yo."
The only disrespect is when we're talking.
Here I am having your back, and you assume I'm attacking.
All right.
That's
sorry.
hurtful.
I'm sorry.
Look,
hurtful.
If we wanted to disrespect you, we talk about Florida State football all over again.
Oh.
Well, no. See, that's why I'm glad you got that out in the beginning.
I was going to say, I will disrespect you.
Yeah, where people are actually listening to this podcast. I don't need
to wait for you to take your fucking headphones off to fucking talk shit.
Yep.
Yeah. I am insulted. I am genuinely hurt by this.
And on that note, good night, everyone.
I hope everyone dies.
Oh my lord!
We are literally in hour 3 right now. Like this is marathon shit right now.
How much college football did we actually?
None. Like nothing except for watching UCLA get the win. That's it. That's it.
All right, Jack.
What?
Jack.
What?
Obviously, Willie Taggart's done so.
Well, yeah.
What's your wish list? What's your hierarchy?
We went through
Florida
this.
State
Say Jimbo Fisher.
Anybody from
it's
the
gotta be a
Bowden
real
family.
need of the old emotional nutsack.
Oh God!
What do you want? Who do you?
I'm not bullshitting. I don't know.
I mean, you got to have some idea.
I don't know because the thing about Florida State is they don't have a lot of money.
Nope.
Wait, whoa, what?
They don't have a lot of money to spend.
Not above board.
Not anymore. Not with Willie Taggart on the fucking staff. No, they don't.
Hey-o.
I mean, shit.
The line price tag is more than they would have to pay for a new coach.
Oh, that sounds
Seriously,
a lot
though.
like Michigan right now, who we're going to embarrass in a week.
Ooh, one.
I can't wait.
Which, by
Good
the way,
old-
hey,
Oh, wait.
Good
Let's
old
get,
khakis.
all right, let's get in hour 3 a neutral observer. Notre Dame, Michigan, Jack. How do you think that's going to turn out?
well, here's the
Say the right thing, Jack.
I get to scout for you guys because I will be in the press box on Saturday for Penn State, Michigan.
You will. You texted Eddie and I your credential, you motherfucker. Go ahead.
A little white out. Are
I'm
you gonna
gonna
wear
be-
white?
I will be in Happy Valley in the press box on Saturday.
Are you gonna wear white even after Labor Day?
I am not going to wear white after Labor Day, you dick.
Hey, it's a white out. You know, it's a conflicting thing.
See, we've hit that point where anything Eddie says, I just call him an asshole or.
Wait, we hit that point? You were doing that for minute 1.
I was gonna say we got there a long time ago. We started there.
No, man, Michigan, they're a mess.
Thank you. How are they still ranked, Jack?
Would you be willing to say, fuck them?
And no,
Jack,
no,
say it. Jack, say
Do
it.
it.
Be a cool guy.
Do it.
Be a cool guy.
I will
cannot-
clip this right
CBS
now.
Sports will not endorse or support.
Yeah, CBS. Still works.
Trust me.
I cannot do something like
Nobody-
that.
Nobody at CBS is listening or watching.
You're the
anymore.
But
Go ahead.
No,
Go ahead
Okay,
and fire
but
off
but
a
for real.
good old fuck Michigan.
no, they're a mess.
What was that?
And-
I couldn't hear you over the sound of your wrongness.
And me, like a lot of other people, I really thought Harbaugh was the answer, but it's like he just doesn't get it.
Well, it was the answer to the question of how can we fuck Michigan up more?
Well, no, I mean,
No, it really was the guy had. It's not working.
whatever happened in the NFL, he never figured out how to undo, right? I mean, like when he came back from the NFL, no longer a college coach, no longer an NFL coach, just a guy sleeping in fucking kids' tree houses and shit. Like that's it. That's all he became.
By the way, fucking creepy. And he got good press for that shit.
Yeah, I mean, at the time,
And that's
they were
what
like,
he was
oh.
trying. And at first, when everyone was laughing at it, you're like, well, all right, but look, he's taking a new age approach to this recruiting thing, and
But they went to the Pope and they got the blessing, and then the Catholic team gonna fucking whip their ass.
Yeah, you're like, this shit's gonna work, and then it's not working.
He walks around to every game. He goes, in Ann Arbor, the way this would normally go. It's my favorite thing from Ann Arbor people is they always start.
And he's had about
So we're established that Harbaugh is a pederast. I feel like that's not a
Nobody fuck with Jesus.
Can I audible real quick on something?
Yeah.
I learned an interesting fact today.
Oh, I can't wait to hear this. Hour 3+, interesting fact from ND Eddie Mack.
This is going to be getting y'all through your whole Friday, so enjoy.
Do you know the name of the person that is currently coaching the State University of New Jersey, Rutgers?
Greg Schiano.
Nope.
Incorrect.
I know the name.
Eventually.
Chris Ash was fired.
Yes.
But Shane, since you are foolishly on camera for free like an idiot,
he'll get paid.
would you like to share with the children with the appropriate hand signals what the name of the interim Rutgers coach is?
The Rutgers head coach. He's a Nunzio Campanelli.
Nunzio Campanelli. I feel like I can't say that name
Nunzio,
without a fresh ball of a mozzarella
Yeah, I can't get to noon without doing this.
It's Italian President mozzarella. Oh wait, did our president say that?
Goodness
It's Annunzio Campanelli.
Nunzio Campanelli.
I don't understand how you got anybody named Carissa Ash when you got Annunzio Campanelli waiting in the wings. Come on.
Hour 3.
You give the boys a fresh soprasset, a little mozzarella.
I'm gonna cover it in a mozzarella and I maybe bring in a mortadella and I'm gonna bring it in and it's gonna be al dente pasta. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be
fucking sleep with the fishes.
How are you gonna get that 5-star? I'm gonna make a
That's all you need to do for the training table is a little fresh mozz.
He walks around saying he walks around asking, does anyone have a ricotta cheese? I would like some ricotta.
I don't remember what the fuck y'all were talking about before.
We're talking about Rutgers as head coach. I don't know how the fuck we got here, but I'm just glad we did.
No, that was me derailing the entire conversation.
What were we?
I think we're talking about Michigan being terrible.
Oh yeah, Michigan.
Fuck Michigan.
Sucking ass. That's right. Okay.
Dude, look. I'm interjecting here because Benny is still somehow listening to us from the jump.
Benny.
Hell yeah, Benny. What's good?
My God. VIP.
Benny wants a fresh mozzarella, a little soprasset.
Enjoy your VIP status in our channel. Because
do you want me to cook a little manicotti? With some ricotta cheese.
I cannot believe you're here still after 3 fucking hours.
Have you heard of this guy, Annunzio Campanelli?
3 fucking hours.
What a fucking name!
What a name!
Hold on for Jack and Eddie. Hold on for Jack and Eddie. For the Enzio Amore.
Oh, fuck him. You went too far. Too far.
Now the Italian thing's not fun. I'm not having fun.
Too far.
Yeah, no. Fuck that guy.
That was very intentional. I knew exactly what that reaction was going to be.
You knew what you were doing there, and you crossed the fucking line there, pal.
Yeah, I listened to a hilarious conversation with Joey Janela about him getting in a fight with Enzo.
Oh, that was so good.
At a concert, and then
at a Blink 182 concert.
Oh my God!
Right, but then Enzo was like, "Oh, we worked him, boy. Let's make some money." And Joey's like, "Yeah, okay, cool. Fuck you. I was drunk and just wanted to fight you." But then he told a story about how Big Cass was trying to find him to murder him because he was fucking hopped up on a bunch of drugs. Well, and Joey was like, "Oh, I don't want to do this anymore. Oh no!"
This got a whole lot less funny when you two actually became fucking insane.
I'll have to send you the video. It's fucking hilarious.
Oh, I've seen it. I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, send it to Shane.
He's like,
"Sure,
bad boy, where are ya?" And it sounds like a fucking Tom and Jerry cartoon.
Bum ba bum 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 bum.
But with an actual 7'1" dude trying to murder somebody.
with a tall, faceless black woman screaming, "Ah, mouse!"
Yeah, but then here's the thing: that 7'1" dude.
Oh no, this is important. I think I know where Jack's going with this.
That 7'1" dude pulled this shit.
You can't
at
teach
a small indie show in New Jersey that was for a veteran indie wrestler who just got hired by WWE to be a producer. Now, Pat Buck is not a small person. He's a very jacked man. So Cass is running around all drugged up doing this shit. Apparently, no, not apparently. The cops even said this is what happened. So Cass is running around causing these problems. Pat Buck gets up, this poor bastard. The show is in his honor. He's going to work for WWE as a producer. He just knocks this 7'1" motherfucker out cold.
Clean.
Just one punch. Gets up
really?
and goes, bam!
Like full shoot. Full shoot.
On the button?
He just knocked him out cold.
God.
And that's how it ended. He's like, all right, enough.
It's a wrap.
Blasted this dude.
Damn.
And it was like, all right, that's it. Enough.
Okay. So we should probably, let's just go ahead.
Oh, man.
On that note,
Yeah, so
motherfuckers,
Italy, huh?
Have we finally run out of steam on this show?
it's about time. It is 1:30 my time.
Yeah, mine too, you selfish bastards.
Yeah.
You
Hey,
participated in
I
every
can
single
come up
bit.
with some more bullshit.
I think
Like,
we should
I
acknowledge
ain't got nowhere to go.
if anyone has made it this far.
This is longer than an episode of Monday Night Raw.
That's
Text-
true.
Fucking late.
Text at Indie Text hashtag cum shot.
And Money Shot, yes, Money Shot at MB Text.
Nope. Hashtag cum shot.
No, we can hashtag cum shot at this point. If you made it to hour 3,
You know what? Yeah. You know what? If you've made it this far, you get to make up your own fucking hashtag. Just go fucking crazy.
like, send me your Twitch handle. Like, look, Benny has been here since we were testing audio sync.
Hell yeah. Shout out Benny.
Hashtag.
We were testing audio sync, and Benny was asking us how we're doing. He is still participating in chat. He has earned that
Fantastic.
VIP badge. If you
I think Benny has more Twitch access than I do at this point.
Yeah,
which
probably.
honestly deserved.
It is super deserved. Look,
Fair.
if you are still listening and you have a Twitch handle, let me know where it's at because we have a lot of Twitch VIP badges I can hand out. So
Yeah.
seriously, let me know. We got like about 15 more I can hand out because the
I'll add
sim
you both.
has unlocked a few things. But yeah, this
Hey,
has
can
been...
can I get one? I've been around for
Oh no,
the-
did I not give you one?
hours.
No,
No, man.
lie.
No, I don't. I even gave you the fucking Twitch Prime fucking subscribe, and I can't get a fucking.
Hit him with the
VIP
Tyrone
thing.
Biggums. Y'all got red balls?
Look,
God,
Eddie, I'm just gonna
allegedly
say,
as a guest, I can't get shit. Hey Jack,
you have
thank
VIP, Eddie,
What, Eddie?
but I'm
What?
just
What the
saying,
fuck do
there's
you want?
been
What, Eddie?
more
What?
people.
wow,
that have-
Jack's so aggressive. I just want to say
No,
thank
More
you.
aggressive than the FSU defensive and offensive lines combined.
Hey-o!
It's
It's
just-
fun. It's
just
funny
on a
because Florida
platter.
State is bad at football. I just
Would
wanted
anyone like
I
some?
just wanted to thank Jack for coming to the podcast this year.
And
I've
Eddie,
missed
I would
you.
like to thank you for
I love
showing
you.
up on time.
Yeah, Eddie. Thanks for showing up on time, dick.
See, here's the thing, Jack. You lost all privileges for that joke when you didn't show it all. Your boy
Kind of like
makes
Florida
towns.
State the past 2 seasons.
Oh!
It's just
This is
the
what- now I
plate.
feel-
The
I
plate
feel
just keeps
personal.
getting
Wow.
bigger and bigger. It's
Wow.
just right there.
I am personally attacked.
Wow.
You
God
should
his
be
ass.
personally offended and attacked by Willie Taggart and what they've done to your football team.
Platter. Just,
More like jerk Crosby. Got him.
end right there. And when you edit this podcast, cut it right there.
I'm not going to do it.
Okay?
We're going to have the
On
full...
the silent pause. Cut it.
We are not the shutdown full cast. We will have the full fucking outro that I stayed
Yeah,
up
no kidding. Their audio's better.
that I stayed up to program at 1 a.m. last night. We will have the full outro
And right now, I'm just looking at this
for
nice
all
little
of 5
Twitter
people to
message.
hear,
Can
including
y'all
the
do
4 people on this
podcasting?
podcast.
Listen,
Can y'all do podcasts together more often? I'm laughing my ass off.
that's exactly right. Maybe.
You know
Hey,
what? Maybe.
I'll see you next year in October. But
Well, hold on. Legitimately, y'all. There is a slot that is currently open on our schedule during the conference championship weekend.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just saying.
The reprisal.
Let that simmer in there. Please don't let it go 3 hours.
Maybe
Jesus
I'll prepare.
Fucking Christ!
Maybe
I'm not going
By
to sleep.
then, I might have prepared my idea, which is to rewrite the Pokemon rap song from the original show, and instead of using the Pokemon names, using Notre Dame football player names. We're gonna do this.
I mean,
Ooh.
Ryan, when do you
Look,
do this
I
show?
mean,
Every
you're not
Thursday?
Weird Al.
Jack, we have shows every Sunday, every Wednesday,
When you do this, we have
every
shows.
Thursday. Somehow, despite the fact that I am the father of 2 wonderful small children, I do 3 podcasts a week because I have a mental issue in my head, and I just keep going.
You a what?
A mental issue.
A mental issue in my head to where I
Wait,
keep
whoa.
going to do 3 podcasts a week. One of
Ryan,
them,
what was
All
last
I'm
week?
saying is, if the people
it
like
was rivalry week, you
Yes.
motherfucker.
Wow, you
Alright,
actually hit that without pause.
I
He hit
told
it.
you I've
He's
been
been
practicing,
practicing.
motherfucker.
He's been
I am
practicing.
not joking. I have been saying the word rivalry
Rivalry.
in my car, commuting back and forth to work.
Can you not rivision Ryan just in the rearview mirror just
Rivalry.
Shane, the best part is when he did the ad read that week. He got rivalry week,
Yeah.
but he fucked up the ad read
Yeah.
and switched an R for a W.
Look, hold on. Hold
Got
on.
rivalry right and fucked up the ad.
Hold on, Eddie. This ad read you're talking about, I don't think it exists. I
DraftKings.
really don't think it's a thing.
Yeah, no, not anymore.
I don't. Well, no. Anymore. I know
Never.
of no
It
one
never
that
started.
ever sponsored the Picks podcast.
Hey, nor should they. Again.
You cannot prove that there was ever
They ever
anybody that sponsored it.
This is true.
I don't need or want to prove that anyone has ever sponsored the podcast because again, I'm not getting paid, so that's why you don't get to see my beautiful face. I don't give a fuck about any of this shit. However, I did hear you flipping R's for W's, that was on the pod.
Can't prove it.
Suck
Can't.
I bet that I can.
Bet that you
I
can.
bet that I can.
He's saying he edited it.
Dude, right now Jack is like taking pictures on his fancy iPhone right now.
On his triple fucking shot iPhone over there.
Ooh, you got that 11. You got the
I
fucking
do.
Commando.
That's
See how excited he was?
CBS money.
He jumped up like, finally, someone to tell about my phone. Please ask me.
No. I would have done that at the beginning, Shane.
Uh-huh. So, well, now is your time. Now is your time.
3 hours and 15 minutes of a podcast I have to edit, by the way.
Yeah, if I could
the
give
good news is 4 people are gonna download and listen to it.
Dude, it's gonna be great. Like
Tens.
the dozens and dozens of Mankind fans.
one of those 4 people is gonna be me because I weirdly sometimes like to listen back to my voice to see how does it sound on a podcast.
Oh, now who's learning about who today?
This is when.
hold
on.
So vain.
This is when my.
I probably think this pod is about me.
We need to get the fuck off this goddamn machine.
All right.
Oh no! Hey Shane, or we need to just karaoke.
Or yes,
with it.
Never
Let's
log
go.
off. Never log off.
All right.
Can I tell y'all about?
Oh,
wait,
God.
I know we're signing.
Don't let
off.
him say
I know
another
we're
word.
Signing off. But last weekend,
Should I mute him?
Allison Brie, who
Well, hold on.
I love,
Yep.
I love with every part of my heart.
Continue. Agree.
Apparently went to the bar that I go to do karaoke at on like a Wednesday, and I wasn't there. And maybe I could have done karaoke with Allison Brie, and I could have made her realize that the dumb, poor Franco is not a good dude, when she could have been with me,
Eddie,
a very mediocre guy in every aspect.
Eddie.
Really glad we're having a Craigslist lost connection right now.
Right, misconnection. You were a famous movie star. Me, I was at the karaoke bar.
Eddie.
It was so close.
Eddie, you and I have been good friends now for about good 4 or 5 years.
Oh, I feel like I'm gonna get burned.
I do.
So
We
hard
argue.
now.
I love you to death, but I want everyone to know I love this man. I do. We'll argue. I'll call him a dick, asshole, fuck face, whatever.
I don't feel great about where this is going, but thank you.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I didn't know she was there.
Bro, these are once in a lifetime opportunities, my friend.
What is wrong with you?
And on that note,
I don't go to bars on a Wednesday anymore.
We're closing
I
this
should.
out. We gotta go to bed, goddammit. Thank you for everybody that listened to it all the way to the end. Those of you that joined us on Twitch, shut up! Twitch.tv/loyal.
I'm gonna go find a karaoke bar and hopefully Allison brings it there.
Report back.
Subscribe to the podcast over on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and wherever you get your podcasts at. Come join us in Discord. That is our live chat channel, herloyalsons.com/Discord. And of course, shut up, Eddie. And of course, we are always here at our home at herloyalsons.com. Thank you very much for everybody for enjoying the bi-week craziness. We got one more boom coming up. Let's gear up for it, everybody. Here it comes. Come on. Let's do it. Let's do it, all of us. Boom.
Boom. I can't hear
that
it.
Was bad.
I can't hear it.
The audio is trash.
Yep. No. Fuck everyone.
Boom.
Farewell.
Back, baby.
That was a great end. Have a good one, everybody. Go Irish. Enjoy your bye week. Fuck Michigan.
Fuck burgers. Fuck Michigan.
Go Irish.
Fuck Michigan.